Hello, how you guys doing today? Welcome. I haven't streamed in a while, have I? I'm back. I am gonna do a recap of like everything that's happened over the last few weeks, but I probably need a few days for that. Just to think and like, also think about like what to say in life. It's my music kind of, it's my music loud, but I'm not sure if it's actually loud or it's like I'm not used to it for a while. Hello, hi Izzy, how you doing today? Hi Jonah. Alfie, hi Sebastian, how are you? Thank you guys for coming. You guys are well. Is that pinned? Oh yeah, it is pinned. Okay. Hi Sebastian. Hi everyone. Oh, I should have signed in. It's fine. Hi Izzy. Hi Madison. Hi Noah. How are you? Long time no see, everyone. Oh, my mic. Ooh. Oh, I probably need to. I need to replace my audio. Hello. I'm back. My mic was bad for a second. I'm sorry. Do you guys hear me? Hello, Isabella. How you doing today? Welcome. Hello, everyone. Do you guys hear me yet? Hello. Hi, Kurtz. How you doing today? What are you guys up to today? Welcome. Yeah, my mic should be on. I can hear you. Okay, I want to make sure. Yeah, my mic was bad for a second. I don't know why. It's okay. It happens. What are you guys up to today? Hi, Artie. How are you? But yes, we're back. I haven't streamed in so long. I think it's gonna take a while for my view count to recover. I'd bet at least a week, my guess. So we're not gonna have many people for now, but we'll see. Which is nice because then I have to go on another thing in like 2 weeks. So that's unrelated. It's not my decision. So I have to go for like probably 3 days at least. That's gonna be fun. Hi Isabel. I have a lot of things going on. Oh, have fun at a friend's house. Hi, Mahonga. It doesn't also help that YouTube's still keeping my paycheck. So yeah, I live my life. What time is it for you? It's 2:03 a.m. I'm fine as long as I don't unless they save it for 6 months. I'll probably be fine. It's just not fun. Hello, welcome. Hey Isabel, welcome guys. Because if I had the paycheck, I could be at least using it for stuff or blah. But hellos. Sorry, that goes more into my economic talk. Hello, Mahoraga. How you doing there? Welcome. I didn't say your name properly. I'm sorry. Hello, how are you guys doing today? Welcome. I have my music on. Hi, Misa. Hi, Kirishima. Hi, Chip and Flake. Yes, I know you guys hear me. Hello, Matalita. How you doing today? Hey, Misa. Hi, Kirishima. Hi, Greet. Bro, this I don't know what they wanted me to say hello to. Hello, great. Hello, Matlita. Thank you guys for coming today. I do appreciate it. Butter is good. Hi, Razorgreen. Hi, Matsuri. Hi, Woe Gaming. Whoa. But yeah, I had a very nice trip. I have pictures, by the way. So I'm gonna do a stream of that probably, like I said, in the next few days of everything I did, pictures, fun stuff. I had a lot of fun events, and welcome guys. There's some this stream might have to be at least 60 plus or 80 plus for the event recap, because I didn't do anything weird or something, but people were saying some very interesting things. Oh, my friend won. That's why. So there's a thing my friend won and I forgot about it till now, but it was really hilarious. Hi DCC. Hi Tyrell. Hi Jaden. Thank you for it. Yeah, view count. It keeps a while. My guess, like I said, is my view counts could be lower, but it's not going to be hopefully it's not constantly at 2 to 3 viewers, but we'll see. Hi James. Hi Ty. Can someone get my maybe? Hi Janet. Hi Alex. Welcome back. How are you? Hello Jolly. Hello Janet. Thank you guys as well for coming. Also, again, thank you guys for your donos, especially before my trip. Even now on TikTok. Thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. It is pretty expensive, and especially with YouTube not paying my paycheck, the TikTok thing helped me out a lot. Hi Azula. Hi Katina. Hi Ty. That galaxy was so nice, I'm not gonna lie. Hi Elia. Hi Jasmine. Hi Vat. How you doing there? Welcome. Hi Izumi. Welcome guys. I'm also hi Jessica. How you doing there? Welcome. Hi Nairo. I'm skipping sleep. Okay, have fun, sleep when you can. Welcome guys. What's your favorite snack? I like beef jerky. Hi Hazel. How are you? Hi Ellen. Hi Hazel. I don't remember you. Sorry, I just forgot who you are. I like it depends how I'm feeling, right? My favorite snack is it's dependent on the day and time, right? Sometimes you feel maybe a good chip, right? It's hi Ellen, hi Laura. So it's very dependent on when. I'm in Bulgaria. That's cool, you're from Bulgaria. Hello, Sky. Hi, Katrina. But yeah, if you guys do want to donate, it does really help me out. And again, thank you guys so much for being here. Guys, let's try to get over 40k subs again. We keep losing it, which is really hilarious. If you guys do sub, by the way, on YouTube, I'll give a shout out. Or if you follow on TikTok, you're mean. I'm not saying your name, bro. I don't care if I'm being quote unquote. Hello. Hi, Laura. Hi, Bakugo. Tell you what, if you give me a galaxy, I'll say it. Deal. Make sure. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Das. Hi, V. How you guys doing there? Welcome, welcome. I'm not saying it for free. Let's just say that. Hi, Lovey. Thank you for coming. But yeah, it was very nice. Hello, hi, silly boy. I made friends. I made a lot of new friends, and I'm part of a Hello, welcome, welcome. Best snack. Can you stop spamming? Like, I saw your question. I don't know. Maybe like a good ramen or something. Hello, Liv. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Hazel. Glad I could be your favorite cat boy. Rubik's cute. Hello, Zai. Hello, House. Hello, Briggs. Hello, Isabella. Thank you guys again for your subs, follows, and donations today. Hi, Extreme. Yeah, go to bed if you guys need to. Hi, Hank. Amora. How you doing today? Okay, have fun doing what you guys need to do it. Hello, Nikki. Hi, Sars. See, I will guarantee I will scream. The thing is, like, I have no basis that you would donate, and I'm 99% sure you're not gonna give $100. So, like, you know, the ball's in your court on that, right? Because I'm not gonna believe you. Maybe if you gave like $5 so I can kind of believe you at first, so I will do it. That's the deal. Because I would do that. Everybody knows I would. The thing is, like, one, I can't scream that loud, so you might be like, wow, I gave it for no reason. So, like, just naturally, that's like my thing. It's not the money. It's like, I just don't believe you're gonna give the money. That's my issue. Hi, Ashy. I'm not trying to be mean with that, man. It's just like, people will say they're gonna give me a lot and not give it. So I need like a test donation that you would actually give it at first, right? Does that make sense? Because like, I have way too many people that try to make me do stuff for, and then it's like, they're just lying. And it's like, hi, welcome, welcome. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Donna. Will you not hack my account? What? What is it? Why would I? What? Why would I get? Okay, guys, if you do sub, let me know. I'll give you a shout out for subbing. Okay. Hi, Zach. Thanks for the follow. Hi, Rex. Welcome. Hi, Misa. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Rex. But I need to trust that you actually can send it, right? Because like, otherwise, like, I have no idea if you can send it or not. He's like, you know, you could just say that you couldn't and be like, no, I can't. Sorry, my blank blank. What you said? Hello. It's not like I care. I mean, I appreciate donations. It does help me. Thank you for the 100. Glad to have you here. Hi, Chira. Hi, Isabel. Guys, if you do sub, let me know. I'll give you a shout out, okay? Happy 50. What do you mean? I never said you were spamming. I said someone else was spamming. Guys, not everything's about you. I'm gonna be honest. Sorry, I'm not trying to be mean, but Rex, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Some of you guys are like, I didn't spam. I'm like, bro, I said a completely different person. Why? I did not even say your name. Hello, welcome. Hair mushroom. I need water in a second. My friend recommended a herbal tea, and I might look into that. Hi, Aether. Hi, Gojo. Hi, Katina. Welcome back. Hi, user. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. I had to stay hydrated. I did feel that I realized that like IRL, I'm not as good at staying high. Oh, guys, you know what's something I did that I'm not happy about? I gained like 8 to 10 pounds on my trip. Even though every day I exercised like literally nearly 700 to 1,000 calories, I gained like so much weight, and I don't know why. I'm hoping a lot of it's muscle in my leg, and I think that's the case. Oh my god, thank you for the hiding for 10. Oh my god, is that a chameleon reference? Thank you, Joshita, for the hiding. Glad to have you here. Hi, Poppy. Hi, Sanda. Again, your guys' donations help me out so much, so thank you guys. If you guys give anything. Guys, let's get a laughing disco or clapping seal. It does really help me out, so if you guys want to do that, it does really help me. Thank you guys. Sorry, miss. Thank you for the follow. Come on, let's go. Hi, Isabel. Glad to have you. But yeah, let's get a laughing disco or clapping seal, everyone. Hi, Kyle. Hi, Isabella. Hi, Nemjun. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Liam, for the sub. Welcome back. Hi, user. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. Hi, Verity. How are you? Thank you. Let's go, Joshita. Thank you for the laughing disco. Yeah, first laughing disco coming back. Thank you so much for that, Joshita. I really do appreciate it. Also, thank you. Someone donated a cocktail. Thank you for the cocktail, Saw. Glad to have you. Jim. So thank you so much for the laughing disco, Joshita. Thank you. Head pats for you. Any donation helps me out. Hi, MK, I love Philippines. Hi, Huda. Thank you for the subscribe, Peppy. Hello, Rue. Hello, Sharky. Hi, Joshua. Glad to have you. What country do you live in? I live in the US. Where you guys are from? This stream's actually going a bit better than I thought. I don't want to jinx it and then like my YouTube completely dies for the next 2 hours, because like that's probably what's gonna happen. But like so far, it's actually not gone that bad. Eli, thank you. Long time no see. How have you been? Hey guys, I will say, if you do play with me, don't be like right next to me. It gets a little annoying, okay? Just as like a message. I don't mind if you play with me. Can you do another game? I'm gonna probably do this game and finish it, and then maybe I can play something different, okay? Hi Zena. Hi Huda. Is that fine? Can I do something different? I'll do something different after this, okay? But like, let me finish this first, okay? Hello, I'm from the USA. Is that Rui? Hi Isabel. Hi Rue. Hello Jessica. Hi guys. I don't know what I want to play though. Hi Maddie. Thank you for the Cozy Cat Boy in the heart me. I'm doing good. Hi Eli. I'm from Korea. Welcome from Korea. Hi Desolate. Guys, thank you guys for the donations. But yeah, I haven't seen you in a while too, but like I've also been doing my own thing. Like I said, I've been traveling. Hi Outside. Hi Bella. It was very fun. Hi Moon. But now I have to go back to stream, which I'm happy to do, don't get me wrong. Well, I could do Boba Tower later. Like I said, please don't be like right on top of me when I play. It gets kind of annoying. I don't want to be mean. I'm gonna subscribe. Okay, have fun subbing. Hi guys, welcome. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow or sub. Glad to have you. Make sure, if you guys, thank you guys for your donations again. Thank you for the sub, by the way, Laura. Guys, if you want to give a laughing disco or clapping seal, I really do appreciate it. So thank you guys. Guys, hey, bro, I'm gonna be honest. Can you get a little bit farther from me? I'm not trying to be mean with this. It's starting. Bombs. I'm gonna leave. Okay. If you keep doing it, I'm gonna rejoin. But if you keep doing it, I gotta block you, man. I'm not trying to be mean with this. It's just it gives me a headache when people are like right on top of me. It's like, so like, I'm giving them a warning. Okay, that's a fair warning. Thank you, Maddie, for the heart puff. Glad to have you. Hope you're doing well. Hello. Hi Q Uzi. You can play with me, don't get me wrong, but like just trying to like be right on top while I jump is kind of like, you know, yeah. Bye Ruru. Thank you for the sub. Maddie, thank you for the 3 hearts on TikTok. Thank you guys so much. Guys, all your donations really help me out, so thank you guys so much for your donos. I really do appreciate it, so thank you guys so much for those. Anything you guys give, I promise you, helps me out so much, so thank you. Hi Slender. Hi Vlad. Hi Burger. How you guys doing there? Welcome. Yes, you can sub, by the way, Tapida. Thank you for the friendship necklace, Maddie. Thank you so much for those. Those are so nice. Thank you so much for that. Make sure to follow or sub, guys. Glad to have you. Hi, Laura. Hi, Pastel. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the support. Hi, Rex. How you guys doing there? Hi, Elijah. How are you? Thank you, guys. Okay. I might, bro. I'm telling you, I'm getting slightly perturbed. Hello. Hi, I'm gonna block you in a second. I'm giving you one last warning, because either you're not watching or you're not listening. If you want to play, that's fine, but you keep trying to purposely annoy me. I told you like 5 warnings. Hello, welcome. Hello, welcome. Hi, Maddie. Thanks for the finger. I think I might have to block them. Hi, guys. Maybe Forsaken later. I don't mind. Okay. I'm giving you one more warning. If you get next to me again, I'm blocking you, because you're not paying attention to me at this point. Okay, sorry, I'm not trying to be mean with that. Hi, Labono. Okay. Yeah, I don't think they're paying attention. I think they're breaking by rule. Hello, you're a cool person. Yeah, you can play with me. Just like I said, if I say a rule and you don't listen to me, I will... I'm not trying to be mean to people. Yeah, you guys can play with me. This is my username. I'm not trying to be mean, but like, at the same time, like, please, if I tell you something and you're not listening to me, I will block you. I'm not trying to be mean with that. It just gets really annoying. Okay. Sorry. Anyway, hello everyone. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. What are you guys up to today? Thank you guys. Hi Joshua. Glad to have you. Thank you for the start. Glad to have you. What are you guys up to? How are you guys doing today? Welcome. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. It does help me out. Hi Erica. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi Zaimon, how you doing today? Welcome. Hi Annabelle, glad to have you. Hi Joshita. Hello, how you guys doing? Oh god, I fell. Welcome guys, glad to have you. What's good? I'm doing good. Hi Udia, glad to have you. Thank you guys for the stars, by the way. Guys, let's get another laughing disco or clappy seal. We can do it, everyone. I promise you guys. Hi Katita, glad to have you. Guys, hello. Hello, Gmon. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Okay, see, at least they give a little difference, right? Thank you, guys. Hi, Tapped. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Laura. How are you? Glad to have you here. Thank you for the follow and sub. Hi, Isabella. Glad to have you. Can you put I already put my user in chat. I put it like 5 times. You're a mod, aren't you supposed to do that? No offense. Hello, welcome. I mean, like, I already have it pinned. I can't really do much more than that. What do you mean? I'm sorry. I'm confused what you tried to say. Sorry. It's a little confusing. I'm not trying to be mean with it. I'm just like, what? Hi, girl. How you doing today? Happy National. Is it National Cat? I mean, I can't. Yeah, you can put it in chat. Sorry. You said put. You know, with the way you phrase it, it's like a complete dip. Okay, Chippy, same problem. Be careful. Don't just wait for me, okay? If you want to go a little ahead or a little behind. I don't like it when people are on top. Okay, it's fine. Don't worry. It's just like with the way you phrased it, it's, you know, it was a completely different point. So I was like, what? Okay, guys. Chippy, I'm gonna give you a warning if I do. Stop. It's not fun. I don't like this. Yeah, you can leave if you want to. Guys, let's get another laughing disco or clapping seal, everyone. We can do it, okay? Another laughing disco clapping seal. I mean, I don't really know. That's more of a personal situation, Cupcake. I would say maybe ask people in your school. Maybe tell like staffing. That's probably the best way to do it. Like work with the staff there. Is Brosi in chat? Yeah. I don't know. You wrote like really long and I can't leave. Hi guys, welcome. Okay, dokie. But yeah, tell staff so that they can work with you, so that you know we can accommodate. Hi Kaizen, glad to have you here. Sorry, like you guys, I will say I can't really give personal advice because like you know sometimes like situations are not relevant to me, so I can try my best. But hi Kitty, glad to have you here. How are you? Oh my god, welcome everyone. Glad to have you guys. Thank you guys for the subs today. What ice cream? I like black raspberry. That's a good one. Hi Doggy. Thank you guys for watching and subbing and following everyone. Hi bye. Oh god, what the hell? My keyboard feels like so wrong, but I can't tell if it's like I just haven't played or like my key's not working properly. These are gonna be both, right? Oh, congrats! You'll get 500 subs. You'll become soon. I bet you do very well. Welcome guys, glad to have you here. I don't know who they are, but that's cool, I guess. Not in like a bad way. Hi H, hi Husk, glad to have you here. So like, I hope they're pretty chill. I might case on. Hi, welcome. What? That's cool. That's you. Guys, attention! My friend Raid. I also admin of game. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, MD. I kinda don't. I just don't really. Hi everyone. Hi May. Hi Husk. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Glad to have you here. Hi Dino. Glad to have you. Okay, I'm gonna a little slightly reserve. Hi guys. Hi Kitty. Hi H. How are you guys? Glad to have you. Hi Kitty. What are you guys up to today? Welcome. Hi Mesa. How are you? Hi Slender. Hi everyone. Glad to have you. Hi May. How are you? Hi Laura. How did I create it? I mean, I just like made it, I guess. I mean, there wasn't like a hi tape, hi handy. There wasn't like an exact way I made it, right? It was just like I kind of. Chippy, I said stop waiting for me. You're lucky that you're kind of slower than me because I probably would have got really annoyed by now. But please stop. I don't like it when people are like right. Okay. Hello, welcome. I'm gonna give you a warning here, okay? Like you can go ahead or you can go behind, but just don't be like right on top of me. It gets very annoying. Welcome, guys. Sorry, the reason I say this is because I can't, do the jumps at the same time as playing. Chippy, I'm gonna block you. I'm giving you one last warning with this, okay? I'm not trying to be mean, but like, you keep doing it, and I told you to stop. Now you're just purposely annoying me. Make sure to follow our son. I'm giving you one last warning, my dude. Welcome, guys. Okay. I don't think they're watching me, which is the issue. And if you're not watching me and you're not playing, then I'm just not having you in my stream. Alright, welcome, guys. You help me, I saw you. Hello. Bro, he's not stream typing. That might. I don't know. Those summaries are so wrong. I saw. That's cool. You saw me. I gotta go. That's fine. I wish you the best. Hi, Bubble. How many subs are we at, guys? If you do sub on YouTube and let me know, I'll give you a shout out, okay? I'll give shout out. Okay, YouTube seems to still be broken with a lot of stuff, but that's okay. Hi, Lucy. Is it really YouTube if it's not broken in one way or another? Yeah, I know. Why are you always playing obbies? Because people like obbies, and when I play other games, they don't like it, but they don't say it directly. But then it's like I just have to guess. Like every time. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I think every time I play I'm gonna be honest here. I'm getting very. I'm gonna probably leave and log to one person. Hello. I know what you're doing. I'm giving you. I give you a warning like 20 times, man. It's annoying. Bruh, you were fine for a bit, but it was gonna get annoying. Hello, welcome. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Guys, listen to me when I give warnings, okay? I was being nice to you, but like I was not dealing with that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be honest, that person hasn't been relevant for like 5 years, so like for me it doesn't really matter. Hi Biker, how are you? Like I said though, I think for the first few streams we're gonna get like 6, maybe 8 people. Maybe I should play like the keyboard game and like title my streams about it, because I feel like Nido Tower is kind of dead. And a lot of towers are kind of dead too. So like maybe I'll play the keyboard +1 game, but like I don't know. That game's kind of like not my style. Like, and it gets really boring after a while, right? So like I'm sure some of my viewers will watch it, but like if I'm only getting like maybe 50 people, like 5 people. Oh, I was gonna try something out, which was a duo stream thing, but I don't think it would be good for like what I'm doing right now. Maybe just chatting streams would be good. Hi Isabel, hi Haza. Welcome, how are you guys doing today? Welcome. Yeah, I could do the keyboard one, like the +1. I know that's a big one right now. Okay, hi Hajman, how you guys doing? Also, I'm gonna give the same warning. Please don't be right next to me when I jump. It gets annoying. I'm not trying to be mean with that. It gets annoying. Jack, are you? I mean, to be fair, that's not really that personal. I mean, I understand what you're trying to say though. But no, I'm not vegetarian. Hello, or vegan. I have friends who are, but like, I think that's a fine. If they're asking my address, that's a little different. But or like, if my sexuality for the 20th time, like, yeah, that's fair. But like, at least that's a new question. I'll give it that. It could be way more annoying. My doll, my day's alright. I swear, I think the people playing with me aren't like actively watching. Hello, welcome. What the fuck? Why are people like who go on TikTok say the weirdest shit like ever? Why did you block me? I just wasn't want to pick. Because you didn't listen to me when I told you to stop 20 times. Did you even have my stream up? No offense. I don't think you did. Welcome, guys. Hi, Dessa. Because, like, you didn't. Welcome, guys. Hi, Spongy. Hi, Saki. Hi, Clove. Yeah, no, you didn't, because you would have listened to me. I said 20 times, stop it. No, you didn't. You did not. Because, like, why didn't you listen to me the first time when I said that? Hello, welcome. Hi, Clove. Hi, Lilith. Either that or you weren't paying attention. And then that's not my fault. Welcome, guys. Also, thank you guys for your donuts today. I appreciate it. Hi, Angel. Thank you guys as well for any gifts or anything you guys have. I really do appreciate everything you guys give. It's really nice of you. Hi, Dusty. How are you? Hi, Sally. How are you? I said the one rule is to stop going next to me when I jump because it gets annoying, and then you broke it 20 times. So like, okay, I'm gonna legit easy. I will say same thing. Please don't just kind of hoard next to me. I'm sorry. I'm a bit more sensitive since like I just came back and it's like I get more headache from so I'm not used to it. So I'm gonna be honest, probably not Laura. I'm gonna be honest there. Hi H, how you doing? Thanks for the happy. Thank you for the that thing. I appreciate it. I don't know how to say it. The Go Populars. There we go. Thank you Pringles for saying peak avatar. That's very nice of you. I do like cat boys, so it's very nice. Hi Laura. Chippy, I gave you the warning like 20 times, man. Stop doing that. I'm gonna block everyone here, and they're gonna be like, "Why you blocked me?" And I'm like, "I told you like 5 times why I blocked you." I don't want to be being mad, but like, I've said the same thing for the last 10 minutes straight, and people are not listening. Okay, hey guys, I usually let people play with me, but nobody's respecting my rules today, so. Hi guys. No, I don't play Among Us. I think the last time I played it was like 2 years ago. Maybe a year ago, but like, you know, at some point. Bro, I'm bi, so I think that should answer the question, Isabella. Actually, it doesn't that technically, since some people are very weird, but like, I'm not gonna, I don't have any discrimination. I think people, my personal opinion is people should be let people, oh my fuck. I'm giving you one last warning, legit. I'm gonna give you and Chippy one warning, okay? Don't F it up, stop. Just stop, it's getting so annoying. I'm gonna be honest, it's frustrating me. Okay, guys, make sure to follow us. I'm glad to have you. Bro, you don't. Why are people purposely just being dicks? Hi, guys. Bro, I swear to God, I swear, like, when you have less viewers, the chat is more annoying. I don't know. I don't want to be mean, especially on TikTok specifically, but even YouTube. Like, I don't know how this happens, because, like, you think it'd be the opposite, but, like, the less people you have, the more people don't follow the rules for some reason. I think it's because, like, if you have less viewers, there's, like, an incentive to, like, this, like, be mean, because, like, one, you get more attention from it, so, like, the streamer actually looks at it, and two, I feel like it's, like, you feel like you can break it since they have less viewers, in the sense that, like, oh, they don't want to block me, because I don't care. I'm gonna be honest, I'd rather have 0 people and not be annoyed than not people. And to be fair, I might be more sensitive since I came back from a trip. What do you think? I'm gonna block Chippy, I think, at this point, because I'm just getting too frustrated with that. Hi Vlad. Okay, I'm blocking him. Okay, I gave you guys warning. Stop. I don't know how many times I have to give everybody a warning. Like, I shouldn't have to give you guys 20 warnings about this. I'm sorry, I'm getting a headache. Leave me alone. I don't mind if you guys play, just listen to my rules. If you're not listening and you're not watching, that's your fault if you get blocked. I don't stop completely. Okay, hi little. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is, I mean, I appreciate everybody who came. Also, I do appreciate the laughing disco and like everything like that, but like, please listen to my rules. Holy, I am on stage like 6 or 7, I think 6. I am gonna block people, and I'm gonna be very liberal with that today. Not in like political, but like, you get what I mean. Like, liberal in the sense of the definition means like you're gonna be like, you don't really care as much as, well, okay, not like that. Sorry, that's not a good definition. It's more like it's more open. I don't know the best way to put it. I am tired. Okay. Okay, I will follow the rules. Do you know the blanket hoodie? Yeah. Good. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Have fun eating breakfast. Legit, I'm gonna give you the same thing. I literally blocked 2 people. If you please stop. I know, like, I would just say don't be near me right now. If you want my advice. I'm not trying to be mean. You can play. The hobby, it's just, I have headache and I don't want to deal with it mentally. So, hi guys. His blue maid outfit is very cute. So, I'd just say go ahead of me and do that. Hi guys. I'm on stage, bro. I have like, I mean, I have 15 on TikTok. Actually, I have more on YouTube. I was gonna be like, I have like 2 viewers on YouTube, man. It's not why. Oh, okay. Hi Laura. Do you have a favorite? I mean, probably this tower. I really do like Nito. I need to play other games, but like my issue is I know like if I play other games, people don't like it. Like it doesn't matter what. It's just like, because if I play Animal Hospital, right, people want me to play it with them, and if I don't play it with them, they're just gonna leave stream. And that's what happened last time. It did okay, don't get me wrong, but like I just get requests to play it. The problem with Animal Hospital is like that's like a 2-hour game. Like that's an hour game at least, right? So like if you want me to play Animal Hospital, the issue I have is I can't really play with everyone, and then people get upset that I can't play with everyone, which is fine, don't get me wrong. But like, you know, they're gonna be like, you hate me, why don't you play with me, right? And that's my main issue with Animal Hospital, is just that I can't really do anything to be able to make it like better to allow more people to join, right? I think the max is 4, right? So like, I'm sorry, but if I play that game, people are gonna just get upset, and there's a good chance you can't play it. So that's what happened last time, and I just didn't want to deal with it because people kept begging to play when I was like mid game. It's like, I'm sorry, I can't really let you in. I mean, I legitimately can't. I tried my best. Hi there, hi guys, welcome. And then people were kind of kept being weird to me in game too, and I literally had to like talk to people for 10 minutes telling them to stop doing that or I'm gonna block them. And it's like, you know, because they kept following me instead of just doing it, or like or letting me learn as well. Like they would just take my missions too. I'm like, I need to learn how to play the game so it's fun for me. Because I had no idea what it was doing right since I just joined. It's like, if I can't do that and you keep stealing it and just trying to like go next to me every 2 seconds, I'm gonna get upset. And I blocked them. So I was like, okay. I've been, like I said, at some point you just have to learn to block people more easily, even if you lose a viewer, because like you rather not. It's better for the stream to not have to deal with that viewer than to necessarily be negative all the time, right? So what time is it for you? It's currently 2:30 a.m. so it's pretty early in the morning. I have like, I don't know what they're talking. I have like 18 people. Like I said, this is kind of like more the viewer count I was gonna guess. I had a little bit earlier than I thought, but like usually, so TikTok and YouTube, they work on algos of promotion. So the problem I mainly have is actually not, I don't think necessarily that it's not promoting me, is that I'm not getting people who are consistent viewers who will stay longer. So that takes time, and that's why usually live stream growth is fast, but it's not like it's pretty linear still. But once you leave, that growth goes away, and you're gonna have to wait a few months, like probably at least a week or two to go back. So, which kind of sucks that I have to go on so many like mini trips. I love it, don't get me wrong, I'm happy to, well, okay, maybe not the next one, but like in general I tend to be very happy about those because I get to relax and have fun. But unfortunately it does really affect my career, especially for like because it doesn't just affect it for the con, and it affects it for like, you know, a month basically. Especially then I have to have obligations I'll do after that. It makes it way worse. So it's morning here in Bulgaria. Welcome, I'm glad it's morning there. Okay, well, these like I said, please listen to what I have to say when I said if something gets annoying or if I'm like getting bothered and it's like I'm clearly upset. Oh yeah, I'm also kind of like, I'm not upset necessarily by the way that they handled it, because like it's my fault I didn't respond, but I was like, there's a thing I was supposed to go to this year and I was really excited for it, and the way they planned it, and they just like, you know, I really wanted to go to something and I didn't know my schedule until like right now, and this is my fault because I probably should have planned better for that. But because of that, and also another like life situation, I can't go to probably 2 cons that were like the most important for me this year, which I really wanted to go to. I might be able to go to some other ones which are more local, and to be fair, that's better for my budget and long term. But necessarily I'm more upset since like I really was looking forward to one of them. Thank you for the W, by the way, Ethan. Guys, any donation you guys give, welcome, Nancy, if you're new. Also, if you guys sub and say you subbed, I'll give you a shout out. Thank you, 3 W's, let's go. Thank you guys so much. Any donation you guys give helps me out, so thank you guys so much for your donos. Thank you for the heart, me and Rose Cosmic and Squishy. Oh my god, thank you for the hiding, Ethan. Thank you. 2 hidings, let's go. Guys, let's get a lappy disco or a clapping seal. Thank you guys so much. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, I was gonna be able to go to like a different place that I'd never been to, and it was really exciting. And yeah, it would have cost me, and probably economically, if I'm looking at it, it would not have been a great decision. It would have been pretty terrible in my opinion. But I was really excited, and but now I can't go. So hi Sue, hi Embod, hi Gnarly, hi Blaze. And it's I don't know. I'm just kind of sad about it, but it's life. Hi Emo, hi Jenny. Welcome, hi Siva. I don't know. The problem is like I don't think I have any friends that could like help me out with that and be like, yeah, you could just do this. I have good friends, but unfortunately that's not relevant to that. Lala, thank you so much for the hand heart. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't play Among Us, no. Hello. Hi, Little. I already said no like 5 times. My mod's gonna mute you eventually, I'm gonna be honest, which is fair enough, because like if you keep asking when I say something, that's your fault. Is it animal, VTuber, a cat, or dog? Oh, it's a cat. I'm a cat boy. Meow meow. Hi, Mike. I can bark though, so yeah. I'm not gonna do it for free though, but maybe for some friends I would, but oh yeah, guys, I got stepped on at the con by You chain smoker cat cosplayer. Which please don't look up that anime. I will beg you, please don't. But it's very funny. Hello, Little. Hi, Soap. Thank you for another chameleon. Thank you so much for that. Hi, Stanley. Guys, if you do sub, say that you subbed in chat so I can give you a shout out. Or if you follow, I might. Thank you guys for your donations, by the way. First 5 minutes traumatized me. Hey, is it a real live stream on TikTok if the first 5 minutes doesn't traumatize you? Chance, thank you for the follow. I think, to be fair, most first 5 minutes of live streams on TikTok traumatize me as well. So, I mean, it's not real. Hi, Little. Hi, Laura. Oh, the anime? Oh, okay, that's fair. You know what? That's fair. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. My bad. I didn't know it's about that. You're not wrong. I didn't even watch it, and I already got traumatized from it. I will say that it is kind of what I've seen, at least of the clips, it is very accurate to what depression really is. And people are like, oh, but it's so ugly. Like, what? It's like, that's the purpose. It's not, depression's not fun, hee Jirai kid girl who's like slightly sad, like internet overdose, right? Hi, Dusty, thank you for the sub. Hi, Nancy. It's not like a fashion, like actual depression's like that, right? Oh yeah, there isn't, yeah. Hi, Paula. Hi, Nancy. Like, it has a message that I think is like the purpose of that, right? Hi, Paula. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Little Jim. Hi, Laura. Like, you know, that's why I think it's a good like work of art in that way. I haven't, like I said, maybe I shouldn't judge it without watching it, but like at least I could understand some of the messaging behind it. Hi, Paula. Hi, Paula. At least, like, I like that it's not like just whitewashing depression, like a lot of things do. Hi, Wizard. Hi, Little. What are you guys? Well, that's the thing. It's supposed to have gross stuff, and like that's the reason it has it, is because it's not supposed to be like, it's supposed to show like addiction at its worst, right? Hi, Nathan. Which it ends up, you know, being like gross, because that's how it realistically is for a lot of people. Which sounds like bad to say, right? But that's like the point, right? It's supposed to show someone at like the absolute almost lowest. Hi, Nikki, of what I can tell. Hi. Like I said, I haven't watched it, but of what I've heard and read and talked to people about it, that's what it's supposed to seem like. Hi, Ball. Hi, Nathan. And like, that's the thing, it's supposed to be shocking. It's not supposed to be like a pretty anime. And I get it, right? Hi, Cylinder. It might be like too much for you, and if it is, you don't need to watch it. But like, the point is, okay, yeah. I mean, I've seen clips of it, right? Like, it's not like I haven't seen it. Like, I know the cigarette scene that they took it. Like, hi, Angela. Hi, Drawing. Hi, Little. Hi, Rockstar. So, like, I know some of the scene. Hi, Candy. Hi, Starlight. Guys, if you do sub, make sure to sub and say you sub. Also, guys, let's get a laughing disco or clapping seal, everyone. We can do it. Another laughing disco or clapping seal, guys. We could do it, okay? Let's go. Hi, Char. Hi, POV Life. Welcome. Hi, Angel. How are you? Stop. Please don't spam 20 times. Also, if you do sub, I'll give you a shout out, so make sure to sub. Is there, I mean, maybe I should watch it. Okay, don't spam like 200 times because we need to say hello. Hi, Char. Hi, Lacey. Hi, Nikki. How are you? Hi, Char. Thanks for the follow. Hi, Cayman. Oh, one of my friends recommended a throat tea, so I might try that out. If maybe in like a week or so, I might order it. It's kind of expensive shipping wise, but I'll try it, and if it works really well, I might continue. Hi, Jocelyn. Hi, Lacey. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Weirdo. Hi, Char. Hi, guys. Hi, Trex. Hi, Paula. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the clapping seal standing. Let's go. Hey, Nikki for the sub. Hi, Paula. Thank you for the sub. I'm actually kind of happy because I got to discuss, like, I'm discussing like actual topics right now. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't mind saying hi to a bunch of people and being like welcoming, but at the same time, hi, Trek Tree. But like sometimes I do like to have like more adult discussions. That's why my Twitch is +16 if you're curious. It's just not even because I mean, I still make jokes, but like it's mostly because I want a space where I can necessarily discuss stuff that I have interest in. I did it for a while, but then I got just too busy with life, especially like once my since I had a lot of stuff during graduation I had to deal with, like family wise, so it's like I couldn't do it for a while. Hi, Aaron. Hi, Chocolate. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Standing, for a laughing disco. Let's go, Standing. Thank you. Appreciate it. This is a great way to come back to stream. So, hi, Slora. Hi, Standing. Hi, Paula. Hi, Zila. Hi, Slender. Hi, Sophia. Hi, Zilla. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Sue. But thank you so much for your donation. Hi, hi, Miko. Thank you so much for the laughing disco, Standing. I appreciate it so much. Hi, Sue. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. You guys' donations are amazing. That's cool, man. Laura, I think we understand that you like Among Us. You don't need to say it 20 times more, okay? Like, we get the point. You like Among Us. It's okay. Like, that's fine. But, like, you don't need to say it 200 times as well. Guys, guess my favorite color. I'll make you guess. Guess my favorite color. You have to also guess the right shade, too. Okay, if you guess the favorite color, I'll tell you the color if it's correct. And then you have to guess the shade after that. Unless you guess it immediately, which, I mean, it could be possible. Okay, blue is correct. That is pretty easy to get. What shade of blue is my favorite, though? Not cyan. Yeah, so yeah, blue is the correct one, but what shade of blue is it? Laura M500. Bird's just... Hi, Laura. Blue. Hi, Laura. Light blue. It's more specific. Sky blue. Weirdo got it on my TikTok. Thank you, Weirdo. Weirdo got it. It is sky blue. You're correct. Yeah, that's pretty fast. Usually it takes a little longer. I appreciate you not saying it, Eli, because it makes the game not fun. He's like, the problem is I had people who kept like, I'll say it and then just say the color, and it's like, I know they already know. Violation, I'm not that dumb. Why would it be a hashtag? Here's an interesting color. It's like I said, my favorite, so it's like, I'm happy. No, I'm a human. I talk. Whoa. Also, again, thank you guys for your laughing discos and clapping seals today. That is really amazing by you. Hi, Slender. Hi, Paula. I'm not AI, bro. Do you have like you need to give me like 2 seconds to respond, my dude. Like, you just like said the question and you repeated it immediately again. Like, you are AI. I think you're dumb. Hi, Dab. Sorry, I'm not trying to be mean, but hi, guys. Thank you for the parkour. I literally was talking about being on vacation. I mean, maybe I'm a robot and then I got brought around to the area, but anyways. Hi, Violation. Sorry, I'm not trying to be mean here, but like, bro, I don't know how. I literally talk about IRL subjects and you're like, they're AI. Like, yeah, sure. Hi, Nina. Thank you for the follow. Meow. Hello. Okay. You can literally find a cosplay of me on my Twitter. Like, if you want proof that I'm not AI, go to my Twitter right now. I literally have a cosplay on it right now of me. That's like definitive proof. I don't know if I can do any better. Welcome, hi Forsaken. I should just have that cosplay up or something so people know I'm real. Hi guys, hi cute. Tell you what, if I get a $10 super chat, I'll put the cosplay on screen right now. How about that? Is that a good deal? Hi guys. Bro, I don't think you watch Twitter. I think you go on it and look at it. It's not a watch thing. I mean, you can watch videos on it, so I guess you could be technically correct. I don't have Snapchat for, I mean, no offense, but like with the content I do, that would be very horrible. Katina, thank you so much for the laughing disco. Thank you, Katina. That's very nice of you. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome, guys. Glad to have you. Thank you. Hi, Pretty. Hi, Hamster. Do you play any game? I don't know what that game is, so no, I don't. Thank you guys so much for your laughing discos. I appreciate it so much. I do have MIG gloves, but I had Rhythm Games gloves on for the event, right? And the reason is I was playing Rhythm Games. I play Chuny, and bro, I'm actually kind of based at Chuny. I'm not like the best player. I'm actually not that good, but like I can read really fast, and that's what I do. Thank you, Katina, so much for your clapping seal. Let's go, Katina. Thank you so much. Your donation really helps me out, so thank you so much. Hi, Sai. Thank you for following. Thank you guys so much for your dodos. Guys, make sure to sub if you guys haven't done so. It does help me out. Hi Harley, I need help. What? No. I'm bi, but I'm mostly, there's like a term for it, but I'm mostly like women, like 99% of the time. That's more like due to personal situations, so. Hi guys, hi Booms. Thank you for the game controller, Bryson! Holy, let's go! Okay, this is a great way to come back to stream. Thank you guys so much for your dodos. Thank you for the controller, Bryson. Thank you guys. What's your favorite animal? I like cats a lot. Thank you guys so much for the laughing disco as well. Katina, thank you for the star, Slender. Glad to have you. Tell you what, if we get a goat trophy, I'll show you guys what I look like IRL. I won't show my face, but I'll show the cosplay of me, okay? So if we get a goat trophy, I'll get the photo up right now and show you guys. If we can get at least a goat trophy or a $10 super chat, deal? Or if I get a galaxy on TikTok, I'll do it too. So, hello, hi Hisoka. Hi, welcome, thank you for the follow. So if we get a goat trophy or something else. But again, thank you Bryson so much for the game controller. Thank you for the star slender. I am Baya. Hello. Hello. What is your name? Hi, yeah. It's interesting since I recently talked about like relationships with people and like a lot about it. So I've been self-discovering a bit. Hi, Star. And like for me personally, I don't think I should date anybody right now. But I realized like, thank you standing for the star. Is that something I realized I really need someone who is very interested in subjects I am. And for most people, I know they like differences, but like I need very similar. It doesn't have to be exact same, of course, because like life, everything has differences, right? Okay, legit, it's kind of getting a little. I mean, to be honest, it's starting to get annoying again, legit. So please, like I said, don't just purposely do that. If it's an accident, that's fine, but you're starting to purposely do it, and it's starting to get annoying. So, wait, do videos on TikTok? Yeah, I do TikTok and YouTube, so I do multi-streaming, right? I upload on both too. I say them. I should probably do more. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to switch it up and see how people like it. For my camera, I'm gonna test that out still, but I'm not sure when. I have a feeling that people think they're gonna like it more, but they won't. But we can see. Because I currently like my current. Bro, I'm not. You're making me want to play a different game less. I'm gonna just mute you. I'm sorry, dude, but like if you're spamming 20 times. So you guys, can you all? No, I'm not that. Bro, Paula, I think. Paula, you should like delete system 32 from your PC because it will make it run better. All right, so like go look up the system 32 file and press right click on it, press the delete button. It's like a Trojan, right? It's like a virus. So like if you delete that, nobody else do it. It's just I think Paula has it on the PC since they know. Make sure to do that. Anyway, hi Nut, hi Isabel, glad to have you. Hi Roy. Don't worry. Favorite food? I don't know. It depends. I like ramen, like a good ramen. Yeah, I know you're legit easy. That's why I'm saying I know you're listening. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, thank you for understanding. Oh. Hello. Eli, sorry. Do you think my stream would look better if I had the Roblox at the bottom and camera at the top? Or do you think like the current layout is better? I'm curious about what you think, because I feel like you'd be better to ask. Whereas I did a poll, and it seems like there's like at least 2/3 wanted like the other way. But like, I have a feeling like people like it more because of the novelty, right? I don't know if they actually would. That's the issue. It's like, yeah. What the fuck? Can you guys like stop being weird as hell on TikTok? Like, I don't know how to put it. Hello, Mizu. Hello. How you doing today? Roy, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome, guys. Glad to have you. What's my sub goal? I mean, one is probably getting back to 40k and then 50k after that. So, okay, that's cool that you're eating the multigrain. Eli, what do you think? Totally, Astro, thank you so much for the clapping. Appreciate it, totally, thank you so much. Thank you, Slender, for clapping too, let's go! Thank you, both of you, for clapping. That's so nice of you guys. Hi, Juan, hi, Little, hi, Desha. Thank you, both of you, Slender, and Totally, for your clapping seals. That's really amazing. Thank you guys so much. Hi, Jelly, hi, Anna, thank you for coming. Hi, Isabel. Okay, guys, I have a question for everyone. Hello, would you like some balloons? I would love some balloons. Thank you so much. Hi, Nick. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, guys. If you do sub, make sure to say I subbed. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you so much again. Any donation you guys give really helps me out. So, guys, what do you think right now? Should I keep this camera angle or should I switch it up so it's like this? Because I can switch it up. So like, would you guys rather me do this, or would you rather have this, or would you guys have the other way? I can play with it for like a minute just so you guys can see it, because I don't mind either or. But if you prefer something, let me know so I can kind of deal with it. Thank you for the sub, Anna. Hi, Ali. Hi, Marla. Hi, Strawberry. No, original's better. That's what I'm saying. I think it's like people think the original. I think the original is better, right? Thank you. Hi, VR. Chat gets in the way. Yeah, okay. That's what I'm trying to say. Other way. Yeah. So, like, you like the original one, right? Not the current one? Do you guys like the current one better, or you like this one better? Because that's what I'm curious about. I'll play with it for, like, another minute, and then I'll change it back. Okay. Other way. Okay. That's the thing. I think people think, like, the other way would be better. But, like, once I actually do it, then like, I like the other one better. Okay, okay. That's what I say. I think if people like, I know like some of you guys do like this better, which is fine. But I just wanted to like do it in a way that I can make sure that you guys liked it. Oh fuck, sorry. I moved something a little bit too much. Okay, there we go. Is that a few? Yeah, there we go. I think people like this better. Eli, what do you think? What do you like better? No, Eli, before you go, can you answer my question about what you like better? I know you're poofing right now, but like I need you to answer so I know. I mean, I gotta play something else after I finish this obby, so yeah. I mean, I could play Animal Hospital, but like I'm just gonna have people argue that they're not playing with me and I hate them because of it, so I don't really want to. That looks better. That looks better. Oh, this one? The current one I have, I presume? Okay. Easier to see what you're playing. So the one on the bottom or the one on top? Right, sorry. Yeah, let me rephrase. So when the gameplay on the bottom, or do you like it when the gameplay on the top? That's probably a better way to put it. Sorry, I feel bad. Hi, Cherry. Okay, that's what I thought. All right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I thought too. The one on the top. So what do you mean, guys? You need to specify the one on the top. So like, do you like it? You need to say I like it when the game plays on the top, or I like it when the game plays on the bottom. That way I can understand what you're trying to say with it, because otherwise it's kind of confusing, right? Otherwise it's kind of like, Bryson, thank you so much for the start, guys. Your donations help me out so much. Thank you guys so much. How are you? I'm doing good. This stream was pretty decent so far. I've been pretty happy with it. Hi, Fredly. Because like if you say one, I know I said it, which is more confusing, but I had like a context to it, right? So like, yeah, okay, that's what I thought. That's the thing I kind of thought, is that like, I think like hypothetically, if there's nothing in the way, it might be better. But since I have two things in the way, and like I think people like those, so I'm not gonna remove them. But like, because of that, I think people like it more when the gameplay's at the top. So, hi else. I know someone disagreed, but I think like, actually speaking, it's probably better. It's one of those things that like you might think you like better because you haven't seen it, but like once you actually do it, it's like, oh, okay. There's comparisons I could give, but all the ones I have in my head are not appropriate to say for stream. Hi, Alistair. Maybe like a bad comparison that it's not really should be good. It's kind of like, when you know how like there's like a stereotype of like, you know, the people who like get like, you know, like not cheap, but like maybe like dump someone to get with someone that they think is better and then realize that they don't like it, you know, that might be the case with that. What do you guys want me, guys? More obbies? Should I play the keyboard game, or should I play the, what's it called? Maybe I'll play this for now, but like, what is there a game you guys want to watch me play? Because I could play more obbies, I don't mind. Do you guys want me to watch me play keyboard? I could do like a keyboard tower, or should I play Animal Hospital? I can play Animal Hospital, but you guys will get bored of that since I'm not gonna play with you. No offense, but like every time I play Animal Hospital, someone will not get in my game and they'll start yelling at me for like 20 minutes, and it's not fun. I'm sorry. Hi, Horo. At least the first time I did it, I presume. I don't want to play Rivals, I'm gonna be honest here. I'm sorry. Rivals, the thing is about Rivals is like everybody gets mad at you as well for like not 1v1ing them. I do Rivals if I get a donation to do it. If someone donates for me to play it, I'll play it with them. So that's the only way I do it, but I don't play it just naturally because people get annoying with it, and also people just don't like it. Hi, Mashiro. I'm doing decent. Has YouTube unbanned your thing yet, or no? More realistic. Oh, I think there's I could try to find something like that. Play your keyboard. I feel like that's just not the best stream idea. No, still in the hole. Okay, let me know if there's any updates with that. Animal Hot. Yeah, I could see that becoming an issue as well, Star. That does seem like the type of game. Also, nice Comey PFP. It's very cute. Hi, Laura. I feel like Animal Hospital is like, it's fun for certain people. It's kind of like Dress to Impress, in my opinion. It can be fun for a bit, and if you're to your niche, like it's something you really like, you could have a lot of fun with it. However, if it's just for stream, I feel like most people get bored of that game pretty easily. Especially if they're not playing it and they're just watching you play. And then they just, because like they just get upset they're not playing and yell at you for that, and then they just don't want to watch stream anymore. And it's like, okay. Can you stop spamming W? Is you okay now? I mean, I'm back from vacay, so I'm pretty happy. No, oh, the donation? No, that's F still. I wish that was oh god, I'm kind of upset because like I have to pay rent soon, like next month. So it's like if it's still on hold by then, I'm not effed over because I'm lucky that I do put savings in, but it does affect my I have savings for a reason. I don't want to go dip into it unless I really have to. So it's gonna affect that, and it's not fun. Like I said, I tend to be very public about that. Finances. I know I'm not supposed to, but hi guys, welcome. Okay, thank you guys, Slender, for the gold coin. I appreciate it. Welcome, guys. Especially since I took a vacation, thinking I'm gonna have them. Like, it was worse. Hi, Eli. Glad to have you, Ellie. Is it Ellie? Sorry. It was worse because I was going on vacation, expecting now to get it, and then YouTube just put my account literally 2 days, like the day before they're supposed to like technically give you it. They just put my account on hold, which is like, that's really screwed up. Just you can do it after it. That's fine, but don't like basically give me expected income. Like if they did it maybe like 2 weeks before, okay, that's fire. I get it, right? But like doing it right before payday is absolutely diabolical. Like I get it's an automated system, and that's what they purposely probably do it like that. Katina, thank you for the laughing disco. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But like, don't F me over by not paying me. Like imagine like you have to pay rent like the next month, and you have to go on a family thing, and you planned it around getting something, and obviously this is like my fault in a sense. And then what happens is your employer was like, I'm not going to give you your paycheck now. I'm going to hold it for another 30 days to review. Right? And they wrote the paycheck, and you're expecting, like, okay, well. Sorry, I'm ranting about YouTube right now and their policies with how they did something, but thank you again, though, for the laughing disco, by the way. Any donation, I promise you, Katina, thank you for it really is helpful. Thank you so much. Cosmic, thank you for the roses. I appreciate you. Cylinder, thanks for the gold coin. Like I said, I'm very lucky. I've been in a fortunate position, like even the few months before that I did well enough. Thank you to you guys. I love you guys so much for that. That I've gotten enough donations. I can, still, I'm not going to be, Cylinder, thank you for the flowers again. Thank you guys so much for your donos. I really appreciated that I'm in a position that I can survive without like having to get it right now, but unfortunately it still like negatively affects me very much. Thank you, Lacey, for the hiding. Thank you, Gaming, for the 2 jewels too. Glad to have you. Thank you guys. So again, thank you guys so much for your donos. I promise you, when I mean like they legitimately all help me out, I promise you they do. Thank you for the star. And like I said, I study economics, so I like being open about it. And I think like you guys deserve to know. Like I know like a lot of people, it's like taboo in the VTubing community to talk about it, but I don't personally mind, since like Thunder, thank you for the star. I'm glad you missed me. Welcome back. Hi Lacey, thank you for the 100. No, I get it. It's under. I mean, no offense. I mean, yeah, if it's like you expect a paid day and you didn't get it, I'd probably. I want to quit streaming. Don't do that, Mashiro. That is a no-no. Don't do that. I do understand if you're sad, but like if you quit streaming and don't want to do it, like that's gonna affect you more than if you just didn't get it for like a month, right? It's gonna have you are guaranteed to get it basically. With it. Hi, Katina. It's just they have to pay you. Yeah, they have to pay you at some point. Otherwise, you can actually sue them. Well, it depends on the reason, right? I think there's legally they have some arbitrary. Blah blah blah. Thank you, by the way, Katina, for the hiding. I appreciate it. But like, don't stop streaming because of it, because otherwise this could be way worse for you in the long run. In my opinion. Hi, Laura. Hi, J1. It is demotivating, but it's not like you should never stop streaming because of it. Hi, Dot V. And like I said, if you're upset and you don't want to do YouTube, go stream on TikTok or Twitch. Those are both options that are very relevant right now. So, although Twitch is maybe not Twitch, but we'll see. Hi, Paula. Hi, Laura. Hi, guys. Sorry, I'm in a very ranty mood. My brain hasn't devolved back into just saying hi to everyone, and that's the only thing I do right now. Hi, Toaster. I wouldn't. Hi, Neva. Hi, Robert. Guys, again, thank you guys so much for your donations today. Genuinely, thank you guys so much. Like, thank you guys for the laughing discos and clapping seals and everything. If we do get a goat trophy or a $10 super chat, I will be doing. I will be showing you guys my cosplay. Oh, I forgot there's no checkpoints on this. God, damn it. I mean, the World Cup was interesting. I just didn't like the final game. I thought it was kind of boring. Hi, Slender. Hi, Mohammed. The final game was just boring to me. Hi, welcome. Hi, Paula. Hi, guys. Hi, Luke. Did you get what you need this vacay? Kinda. There's things like could have went better, but overall, I was very, especially the last con I went to, made me very happy. Okay, I need that person to stop being right on top of me. That was kind of getting annoying. My user, this is my user if you're curious. There you go. But I had a good vacation. It was very nice. Like I said, unfortunately it'll probably affect my stream for a bit. I mean, maybe not today. It's actually doing really well, surprisingly, so I'm pretty happy. Hey, I'm gonna give you guys a warning again. Please don't be like right on top of me when I play. It does get annoying. Also, guys, again, thank you guys so much for your donations. Let's get another laughing Discord clapping seal. Thank you. Lazy, thank you for the W. I appreciate it so much. Yeah. I like Hi Sleepy. Like I said, any donation helps me out. I promise you, anything you guys give does. What's your user? My user is in chat. I put it in chat. There you go. Have fun, bro. I put my user in chat. Okay, here's my user. Stop asking for your user, okay? Okay, that's my fault. Hi, Slender. How you guys doing there? Welcome. Damn it. Hi, Jump. Hi, A-Day. Why does it give me a headache? Because I have to look at two different screens at once. So like one of my vision I can't see properly because I'm only looking at one eye and I have too much on the screen going on, right? I mean, no offense, like, you know, so there's probably stuff that gives me headaches that doesn't give you headaches and vice versa, because that's just how life works, right? So like for me personally, it gets very annoying if people jump on my screen while I'm also looking at chat, because I have to look at two different chats and I have too much and it gets overwhelming for my brain, right? So that's why I get annoyed. That might not annoy you, but you have to realize there's probably stuff that gives me headache, that gives you headaches, but wouldn't give me a headache, right? Maybe like a loud sound, like maybe some loud music, for example. I might enjoy that music, but you won't, especially Japanese music. That might be a great example. Thank you for the flow state, Katina. So like you might not like it, but I do, right? Because that's life, right? That's very common. So, hi guys, make sure to follow or sub. Installation does, I mean, maybe you're eating the wrong installation. Hi Beam, thank you for the rose, glad to have you. Again, thank you for the flow state container. That's really nice of you. Thank you guys. Don't make YouTube videos. I wish I could. I mean, yeah, that's fair. YouTube videos are fun to make, but obviously, like, if you can't, guys, 2 more subs by the way until we get to 900. So if you guys want to sub, I do appreciate it. And give us Robux, bro. I don't have Robux. I can't give it though. Yeah, like. Hi Isaac, thanks for the start. Everybody has a personal pet peeve that they get annoyed by and they don't want to listen to, so. Hi no user, glad to have you here. Hope you're doing. Hi Randy. Thank you, Bryson, so much. Yes, you're correct, Slender. Thank you for the gem, and Bryson, thank you guys. You guys have been so nice for your donos today. Thank you. Latik. Thunder, thank you for the gold coin. Thank you for the hiding. Glad to have you. Hi Fortnite. Guys, say that you subbed in chat so I can give you a sub shout out. Yeah, Mashir is a very nice friend of mine. We talk a lot. Hi Law. Hi Randy. Hi Dami. Hi Aria. Hi Sophia. Thank you so much for the hiding. Glad to have you here. Hi Bryson. Thank you Isaac. Thank you so much for your hat. Oh my god, thank you guys for the hidings. I appreciate it. Thank you for the sub, Dessa. I get that there. Yeah, sorry. I just had to explain it. I don't mind. Hi M2, thank you for the sub. Leah, thank you for the sub. Guys, please don't spam it 20 times. I will have to mute. I get it after the first time if you sub. Thank you guys for 900. I'm gonna mute you MM2. You said it like 200 times, man. I get you subbed. I appreciate it. Man, it's a little too much, man. Hi Ashy. Hi Casey. Hi, yeah. Ashy, guys, again, please don't sub or don't spam. It gets annoying. I need to look at other people's comments too, and they get mad at me if I don't. So, hello, welcome. Hi guys. Okay, please don't say it. Hi Loa, hi Sophia, hi Dami, thank you guys. Glad to have you here. Hi Angel. Andrew, thank you for the sub. Isaac, thank you. Oh god, I have to say the number. Dami Eggerol at 6 follow. Thank you for the 6-7 donation. Isaac, even if I don't want to say the number, I do appreciate the donation, but thank you for the 6-7 donation. Hi Chris, hi Eggerolls, hi Aubrey, how are you? Hello, how are you guys doing? Hi Jimbra, hi Aji. Oh yeah guys, I applied to do a panel at a con. I asked about it. I haven't applied yet, so I'll have to see how that. I'm kind of tempted to, but I'm so nervous about it. Hi Bryson, thank you for the 100. Thank you Bryson for the Sunday. I appreciate it so much. Welcome guys. Welcome. Hi Bright. Hi everyone. Glad to have you. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. Hi Boxing. Hi Charlie. How you doing today? Hi Corbin, hi Boxing, hi Charlatan, how you guys doing there? Welcome, thank you for the follows and subs. Isaac, thank you so much for the gold coin, glad to have you. Femboy Ace, thank you so much for the hi low, how are you doing today? Hi Miguel, hi Nikita, how are you? Hi guys, welcome. Hi Flower Angel, glad to have you here. Welcome, glad to have you here. Hi Ada, glad to have you here, hope you're doing well. Make sure to follow her, so glad to have you. What do you think about our future in streaming? For YouTube? I mean, that's really dependent on the algo. The income thing, I think, is just temporary of what I've researched. Femboy, thank you for the roses. If it's more than that, I have people that have connections that I will have to get into. That's why I'm not like that concerned as probably you are. I think like after the thing, it's just gonna get lifted. Having talked to people, and like, well, that's more of the research. I haven't talked to many people about it, but if like worst case, I probably can try to get in contact with some people. I don't know anybody at YouTube, but I know people who have people. Yeah, so, my issue is I don't know how the algo is gonna go. So like that's gonna be very dependent on that. Maybe eventually I'll get a manager. I think streaming wise I'm fine though for now. Hi guys. Hi Alex. Hi buddy. Hi guys. I know. Hi guys. Also thank you guys again for your donations. I appreciate it so much. Hi family. I kind of try to take things one step at a time because like, I mean, yeah, stuff is gonna change and I have to get used to it, but like I'm gonna build up. Like I said, Mishra, if you wanted to, you could get a lot of sponsorships and do that kind of thing if you wanted to. You have the chat audience and stuff to do it. You just need to put yourself into a position that you do it, which I love you, man, as my friend, but you do not do that. Of what I'm saying. So I don't do the same too. So like this is coming from like, you know, this is coming from my side as well. So like this is not trying to be mean. It's just like I think you could definitely make this much more what I said. I'm not trying to be mean with this, but like you overthink a lot, and that's what, like, something I have. I need to have a deep discussion with you for like 30 minutes sometime because I need to explain how I think you could do better in a lot of ways. Not like in the sense of like streaming itself, but like in the sense of like, you know, what you're worried about, which I know since we talked about it. So hi Christy, thank you for the gold. Thank you so DV! Christy, thank you for the flowers, but DV, thank you for the corgi, cheap devil. Thank you so much, devil, for the corgi. Christy, thank you for the flowers. Devil, thank you for the corgi so much. Christy, thank you so much for the flower. Okay, thank you for the stay hydrated, Isaac. I don't know if they are. Thank you guys so much. Chrissy, thank you so much as well for the sunshine. Thank you for the stay hydrated, Isaac. And thank you guys so much. Devil, I'll let you decide. Do you want to see my cosplay photo right now, Devil? It doesn't have my face in it, but I could show you guys if you want. Thunder, thank you for the flowers. Hello, Bear Pup. How are you doing today? Welcome. Thank you for the flowers, Thunder. And Chrissy, thank you for the sunshine. And then Isaac, thank you for the stay hydrated. Devil, thank you for the corgi again. Thank you so much, by the way. Oh my god. Thank you guys for the gifts. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much for everything. You guys are spectacular people. Hi, Jack. Hi, everyone. How are you? Thank you guys so much for your donations today. Holy. Yes. Hi, Isaac. Hi, Bryson. How are you? Hello, hello. Isaac, thank you for the star. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow us, so I'm glad to have you. Hi, guys. Hi, Lit. Hi, 80. Hi, Katina. Hi, Isabel. Glad to have you. Make sure to follow us, so I'm glad to have you. Hi, Isaac. How are you? Chrissy, thank you for the gold coin. Glad to have you here. Thank you so much. Isaac, thank you for the star. Glad to have you. John, thank you for the star. Glad to have you. Hello, hello. Hi, Slender. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow our sub. How are you guys doing today? Hi, Val. Hi, Dragon. Mishira, I have a question. Maybe how long are you going to be awake after this? And are you going to stream like immediately? Hi, Trinidad. Thank you for the star. Glad to have you. Hi, Val. Welcome, guys. Hi, Alejandro. Glad to have you here. Hi, Carmen. Glad to have you. Welcome, welcome. How are you guys doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Carmen. Hi, Haru. Hi, It's Love. Katina, thank you so much for the W. Glad to have you. I just woke up. Okay, do you mind if we VC'd and like maybe after? I'm not sure when, but assuming you don't stream in the next hour or two. Hi guys. Hi, Slender. Hi, Isabel. Glad to have you. Hi, Nix. You'll get advice from someone who doesn't have experience with it, but knows people with experience, so I have to give advice from that. So, hi, Bryson. Hi, Devil. My day's been good. What about your day? Hope you've been well. Hi, Katrina. Hi, Isaac. Glad to have you here. Hi, Ez. Also, do you mind, like, showing your screen as well later? Okay, guys. Hi, Jaden. Thank you for the star. Glad to have you. I want to help you as my friend, so hi, Nix. I do like balloons. Hello. And I would love some blue balloons. Thank you, Bryson, for the hand. And also, thank you again. Thank you guys so much for the hand, Bryson. That's really nice of you. Hi, Christy. Hi, Laura. Hi, Paula. Hey, you guys' donations are so nice. Sorry, I was going to say so meaningful, but like it sounds bad. It sounds like mean. Bryson, thank you for the 10. Glad to have you. It's only mean if you send the 6-7 donation, okay? Thank you guys. Your gifts are amazing. Thank you for the thumbs up, by the way, Katrina. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hi, Sati. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, as long as you're okay talking, Monsieur, I would like to VC you and discuss stuff with you, and also explain stuff that okay, guys. Hi, Katina. Maybe not the best stream topic, but hi, Alejandro. I know you guys do well. Okay, guys, glad to have you. Okay, guys, don't be like right next on top of me. Like I said, it just get kind of annoying. Hi, Felix. Hi, Striker. I'm not trying to be mean with this. I just don't like it when people do that. So, hello, welcome. Hi, LJ. Hi, everyone. Glad to have you. Make sure to follow her. So I'm glad that. Oh, God damn it. Thank you for the clock it pricing. Thank you, Katrina, for the 2 stars. Glad to have you. Hope you're doing well. Oh God. Please don't be showing my screen. I don't think it was, but yeah, we could do it. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We can do it some. Hi guys, welcome. Make sure to follow our sub. Hi Chocolate. Hi Luca. Hi Dot. Hi LJ. How are you? Glad to have you. Hi Lauren. How are you doing today? Welcome. Hi Felix. Hi Cherry. Hi Laura. Hi Lauren. Glad to have you here. Hi Isabel. How are you? Hi Ismael. How are you doing today? Hi Natalie. Hi John. Hi Candy. Hi Alejandra. Hi Lauren. Hi Ever. Hi Nabi. Hi LJ. How are you? Hi Mushy. Hi Nabi. Hi, welcome. Glad to have you here. Hi Christian. Thank you for the hundreds. Hello, X-Red. Hi, everyone. Glad to have you. Thank you guys for your... Hi, Kirishima. W character. Thank you guys for the W. I've been doing good. What about you guys? Hi, Mushy. Hi, me. Hi, Striker. How are you? No, it's fine. Don't worry. I get it. Like, you know, it's okay. Hi, welcome. I'm fine with that. Hello, welcome. Hi, Navi. I'm tired too, so I don't mind necessarily. Hi, Rai. Hello, welcome. Hi, June. What are you guys up to today? Welcome. Katina, thank you for the star. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Rais. Hi, Talu. How you doing? Hi, Christian. How are you doing today? Thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate it. Hi, Ren. Hi, Salt. Okay. Hi, Gorgie. How are you doing today? Hi, Talua. Hi, June. Hi, Love of. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. Hi, Tala. Hi, Rai. Hello, Lauren. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Georgie. Hi, everyone. Thank you. Please don't spam, by the way. I appreciate everyone here today, but please no spam. You're so nice. Hi, Lover. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. I appreciate it. Let's go. Georgie, thank you for the follow. Glad to have you. Lily, how have you been? It has been so long. I hope you're doing well. You're very nice and always fun to talk with. Hi, Mushy. Hi, Nex. Hi, Shoto. Hi, Nick. Hi, Mistre. I hope you're doing well. I've been streaming for a while. Oh, God. You made me remind me. I have to do it tomorrow. God damn it. Hello. Hi, Slender. Hi, Nex. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. Glad to have you too. Hi, Slender. Hi, Jaden. Hi, Lesby. Hi, guys. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, guys. Hi, Salt. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Rosie. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Crystal. God damn it. No! This is annoying. Hi, everyone. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. It does help me out. Hi, Alejandra. Hi, Shoto. Hi, everyone. Hi, Mars. How are you doing today? You mess up once and you... Welcome, guys. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. The con was good. Yeah, I ate a lot of fun with your friends and did a lot of stuff. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Jaden. How are you? Welcome, guys. I'm glad to have you here today. What are you guys up to right now, if you guys don't mind me asking? Hi, Evie. Hi, Dark. Hi, Hana. Hi, Arith. It is a VTuber avatar. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Diamond. You're correct. I don't know what I'm playing anymore. Thank you, but it was very fun. I got it. I saw your post. Aw, I'm glad you did. It's all. You're always fun having to talk to you and be around. I miss being able to talk with you as well, Lily. You're always fun to talk with. I know you've been busy too with life, so. Hey, Raise uni, right? Are you still doing uni stuff or no? Because every time I have Nom. How you doing there? Welcome. Alright. Hi, Hi, Lins. How you doing there? Hi, Dark. Hi, Matt Lita. Hi, Les. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Hana. Hi, Slender. Hi, James. How are you? Hi, welcome. Welcome. Hi, James. Hi, Dark. How are you? Hi, Sophia. Hi, Chud. Hi, Kay. Hi, Daniela. Glad to have you. Hi, Hana. Life has been... Oh, yeah, that's fair. You're gonna do well, Lily. I'll give you a hug. I'll give you virtual hugs for that. You're gonna do amazing. Hi, Dark. Hi, Pink. Grad school will go well, I promise. Hi, Lauren. Hi, Gma. Hi, Covenant. Hi, Sophia. Aww. Mom wish. Hi, Jisha. Hi, Diamond. Hi, Andrea. Glad to have you. Hi, Citre. How are you? Hi, Covenant. I'm on PC, yeah. Thank you guys. Hi, Kay. Hi, Citre. Hi, Dark. How are you? Glad my voice could be comforting. Rah, 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 rah. Hey. Hi, Maple. How you doing today? Hi, Gabriel. Hi, Bia. Hi, everyone. Hi, Leon. How you doing today? Welcome. Hi, Henry. Hi, Dark. Hi, Bia. Hi, Andres. Hi, Caddy. No, I did the wrong one. No! God damn it. I meant to play the other one. God damn it. Hi, Mister. Hi, TV. Also, guys, thank you guys so much for your donations, by the way, today. Genuinely, thank you guys so much for that. I meant to do the other one. So thank you guys for laughing discos, clapping seals, anything you guys send. I really do appreciate it. Hi, I see. Glad to have. I went on the wrong one. That might be a good. You might see, bro. Go see a dentist. That's my recommendation. I mean, if you guys gotta go to bed, go to bed. Don't be like, oh, I gotta stay here. Like, it's fine if you guys gotta go to sleep, okay? Sleep is needed. Why is it like, oh, my boba's crying? God damn it. I didn't get any boba on the trip, so he got really pissed at me. Which is surprising because I usually get boba, but I don't know. I just was too busy. Oh, bro. Oh, I had in DC, it was a matcha pistachio drink. I want to just go back just for that drink. It was so good. Oh my god. Like, I am dying because of how good that drink was. Like, it was so tasty. Yeah, I remember you. I kind of wish I had a different dessert with it. The dessert wasn't bad. It was good, but it was like, I've had similar stuff to it and it was all right. I actually liked that at a different bakery more. But it was like, but that drink was god tier. I mean, yeah, it's like 3 AM right now. I should probably go to bed in like, you know, like 30 minutes or so. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Sauce. Do you want another universe? I mean, I would be happy to get another universe. Holy, you do not have to do that. But yes, I would be happy to receive one. I do remember you, I'm pretty sure. So hello, how are you doing today? I mean, if you give me one, I'll probably cry on stream right now. But thank you. Welcome. How are you doing today? I am nervous now. Hi, Richie. How you doing there? Welcome. Hi, Diamond. But yes, I would love another universe. Thank you for a $10 super chat. Thank you. I have to go to bed now, but have a good night. Aw, it's okay. We can talk. You can message me too. Yeah, thank you for the universe, Asi. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. That was really nice of you. Lily, thank you for the $10 super chat. I always love having you. Thank you so much. You're always nice. Thank you. And yeah, go to bed if you need it. I would like to talk with you more. I do miss you so much. Mama is... Oh, I'm too broke. So too bad. It's fine. It's okay. That's fine then. I'm happy with what I've gotten so much. Thank you so much, Lily. Thank you. Hi, Isabel. Glad to have you. Have a good night. Okay, bye, Lily. Cat kisses, my wife. Thank you so much. If you ever want to talk more, just let me know. Fuck you guys. Hi, Dark. Lily's always good. Okay, bye. Thank you for coming. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Again, thank you for the universe. Okay, thank you guys for your donos too. I promise you, every donation you guys helps. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. My wife. Hi, guys. Hey, Joel. Okay, yeah, guys, like I said, don't be right on top of me. Get some. I do give warnings for that. If you guys are not listening, I will ban eventually. I'm not trying to be mean. I get headache, and I said this before. Thank you, Cookie, for the star. Glad to have you here. And if it feels like you're trying to trigger my headache. And... So, guys, so he's gonna give me a $500 super. No, I'm joking. That'd be nice though. If I got a $500 super chat, I'll probably cry very hard. Hi, Miku. Hi, Princess. Thank you for the rose, Princess. Oh, thank you, River, for the stay hydrated. Thank you so much, River. Thank you. Oh, yeah. You are dumb. Okay. Thank you, Cookie, for the star. Glad to have you. I mean, everybody's dumb in some way or another, right? That's just life, you know? Thank you for the stars. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much as well, River, for your drink. I do want a drink right now. That sounds like I want alcohol. No, I don't want it right now. Maybe yesterday, but not today. I'm more okay. Not yesterday, technically, 2 days ago. But thank you so much for your flow state, though. I do appreciate. Or sorry for the stay hydrated. I will stay hydrated. I promise. Guys, you know that like the super chat actually shows up when you donate it, right? I know when you guys donate it. You can't make me out of that. Hi guys. Thank you guys so much. Hi Zombie. Hi Assy. How you doing there? Welcome. Hi, Andrea. Hi, River. How are you? Glad to have you. You guys need to go. You guys need to go. I am oop. I sent that too early. What do you mean you sent it too early? I mean, it's fine. Is there a reason why you're saying that? I mean, the earlier the better, technically. What are you saying help me? What's that help me for? It's 3 in the morning. Oh, good morning then. I hope you're having a good morning right now. Go to bed if you guys need to go to bed. It's okay. Oh yeah, I posted a tweet on my Twitter earlier today. It was really funny. Okay, have fun going outside, Mishiro. Good luck with your stuff. I have bed bug oh hey, you might need to get like a fumigation thing. Oh, have I done this one? I think I might have. Let me go check it. Yeah, this feels really familiar, but I'm not sure. Welcome, River. Glad to have you. Hope you're doing well. I feel like they're just trying to go next to me. They can't tell if they're actually doing it or just want to be next to me. Maybe you should have followed her. So oh, I found it. Okay. Okay, no, I didn't. So I found where it is, like the end of it. In the end, it doesn't even. Hi, Nini. Lunar, how are you doing today? I'm back from my trip. Go ahead. Hello, Rachel. Hello, guys. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. Yeah, if you guys gotta go to back, it's okay. Also, I want to say thank you guys so much for your donations, especially on YouTube today. You guys have been so amazing with that. How was it? It was pretty good. It was more pricey than I thought it would be, but what I did and me being happy, I appreciate it as like a good way to talk to meet friends and stuff. So I made a lot of new friends. I think I will be very much talking with in the future, just as like people who are both in the sense of like, you know, hello, hi Lunar. Welcome guys, glad to have you here. Hi Satoru, how are you? What do you guys up? Hi Lauren, how are you? That's good. Yeah, it was very fun. Hi Jonah, glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi Ivy, how are you guys doing today? Thank you guys so much for the follows and subs. I hope you guys are doing well. Hi Lex, hi Ivy. What are you guys up to today? Hi Greg, hi River, hi Cinnamon, glad to have you here. Hello, hi Isabel, hi Greg, how are you? Yeah, hi Michael, how are you doing today? Hi Isabel, hi Cinnamon Rolls. My favorite color is sky blue. Hi Caddy, how are you? Hi LV, how are you doing today? Thank you by the way so much for the jammin'. I do appreciate the jammin', River. That's very nice of you. Oh god, I'm dying. Hello, thank you so much for the jammin', River. I do appreciate it. The obby, I don't know, I think it's called Strawberry Obby or something. This is my username if you do want to play. Oh, no blanket. Yeah, I have no blanket. Hi Elvin, how are you? Thank you guys for the subs and follows. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Let's go, Lunar. Thank you guys. And thank you as well for the jammin'. I do appreciate it so much. That's for, oh, I went the wrong. God damn it. Hi Greg. Hi River. Hi Gabriel. Hi Cinnamon. Hi Laura. Yeah, it's my first stream back, which is kind of fun. Thank you guys again. You guys have helped me out so much today already. Thank you. Hey, is it tested? You said you tested before you send it, so you gotta let me know if you tested it. I don't add people, so I'm sorry if you're asking me to add. Hi Slender, hi Flower. Guys, if you sub, I'll give you a shout out though, so make sure to sub. Also, if you donate, I'll give you a shout out, so tell you what. River, thank you so much for the flow state. Thank you, Marsh Slender, for the marshmallow hand. Glad to have you here. Maybe you should bring back the meme. I had a meme for a while that if someone gave me $100 super chat, I'll add them. So yeah, guys, you need to give me $100 super chat to add. Okay, have fun doing that. Thank you so much, though, Slender, for the marshmallow. And River, thank you for the flow state. Thank you so much. Mars, thank you for the dollar, for the rose. Glad to have you. Hi, Easy. Thank you for the subs. Glad to have you here. Hi Cinnamon Roll. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for your donations, both you Slender and also River. Thank you, River. Hi guys. Make sure to take me. Oh, you know what? I'll try my best. Okay. I mean, hey, if you pay for the hotel room, I'll be down for that. Welcome. Hi Machina. Glad to have you here. Hi LP. Thank you, Slender, for the star. Glad to have you. Hi, Manuel. Thank you for the follow. I'm not giving you Robux, my dude. I'm gonna be honest here. I'm gonna give you a mute. That's a little better. Hello, welcome. Guys, make sure to sub if you haven't. I'm gonna give you a shout out if you do. Go to the bottom of the map. How do you even get to the bottom of the map? Hi guys, welcome. Welcome guys, glad to have you. Tell you what, if you pay for Vexpo Hotel, I'll think about coming. Hi guys. You miss me because I never meet you. What? Is that like a song lyric? This is like a song lyric. Go to the bottom of the map. Okay, this is the bottom of the map. What do you want me to do there? Yeah, $100 I'll add someone super chat wise. I'll be nice. I'll be a man of my word. Okay, I'll add. That's not. It just sounds like a song lyric. Hi River, thank you for the. Okay, I said $100, not 100 donation. That I see. Okay, that doesn't count. That is very clever. I'll give you that, River. That is very funny. I'll give you a haha funny reward. Okay, for that. But you know, that is clever. I'll give you that. That is pretty. I'll give you that. That was very clever. Next. Hi Dublin, thank you. Sometimes you guys make me actually kind of chuckle up in ways that I don't expect it. I do appreciate people who are very good with humor. Hi Ethan, hi River. Hi Apple. Hi Cosmo, thank you for the gold coin. Did you purposely say that, or has it actually been that amount of time? I feel like you purposely did that. Okay, goddammit. Okay guys, like I said, please don't like hoard around me. It does get a little annoying. I don't want to block you guys, so please get a little bit of distance. Otherwise I'm either gonna just play the obby in private or I will block. So yeah, I will say hello, welcome. It's not trying to be mean, it's just I get, like I said, I get a headache, so make sure not to give me more headache. But thank you guys for your donation. Guys, let's get a Laffy Tio or Clappy Disco. Come on. Wait, no, I said that wrong. Okay, Laughing Disco or Clapping Seal. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Hi Juju, thank you for the star. Glad to have you. Juju, thank you for the stars. I did stay hydrated. I did hydrate, River. Once you gave that donation, I drank water, so I have stayed hydrated. Unless you're gonna. I did drink it. Oh god. But oh god damn it, fuck. Hi Grim, thank you for the star, glad to have you. Hi Mirror, hi Dummy, how are you doing today? I fell a lot. Oh god, stop. River, thank you for the star. Actually, that might be a bot. Okay, let's go. Hi Mirror, thank you for the star. I fell a lot. It's okay. Okay, guys. Okay. Didn't check. I kind of purposely didn't because like I was kind of getting annoyed by headaches, and I was like, I'll have to raw dog it. I mean, I don't mind. It just extends the time I play the hobby, so it doesn't bother. Cool. I'm gonna block you. You keep failing to be next to me. I'm getting annoyed by that. Don't do that. That's bad. I don't like when people do that. It gets annoyed. I'm getting worried because I'm starting to get a headache again, and I don't want to deal with it. Sorry, I'm not trying to be mean. It's just when people are purposely fall just to be next to me and like not play the hobby, it gets me annoyed because like I just kind of get a headache from people jumping next to me. Hey guys. But yeah, I was just trying to. I'll be honest, if it would have took too much time. Well, I pressed W on that. I'll dislike. I didn't see your hi. You just said what star? That's not saying hi. That's a completely different thing you said. I don't even know what you mean. Blah. Okay, guys, let's get a laughing disc or a clapping seal, everyone. Glad to have you here. Thank you. Oh yeah, Lunar, if you pay for my next trip, I'm gonna block you. Cool, it's getting annoying. Guys, Lunar, if you pay for my next trip, I'll come see you. Welcome, guys. Glad to have you here. Oh my god. Okay, that wasn't good for my shirt. I tried to read it myself. Okay. Okay, welcome, guys. Glad to have you. Cool, I'm gonna block you. I'm giving you one last attempt. Stop trying to be next to me. It's getting annoying. I said this is gonna be a headache, and you're not listening. So, I'm giving you one last warning, cool. I'm not trying to be mean, but like you clearly not listening. Okay, guys. Alright, okay, welcome. How much I would cost it? Yeah, that's fair. Thank you. That's cool, the rainbow person was cool. Hi, Cinnamon. Hi, everyone. Glad to have you. That goes with everybody else, too, so don't annoy me if I'm purposely not having a headache. Hello. It's just, they're explicitly doing it more than the others, so. But if I see it, I'm gonna call it out. Like I said, I get annoyed by it. Hello, welcome. River, thank you for the floating heart. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, River, for your floating heart donation. Oh, if I went to the OneCon, I'll be going from like the US to the, okay, thank you, I appreciate you helping me there. I'm tempted to go to the UK for a con, but I had to, one, get time for that, which I don't even know if I do. And then two, I'd have to still book it really soon. But like, I have very much difficulty deciding if I do want to do that, so I'll have to see. I mean, hey, if that actually works out, I don't mind discussing. Welcome, guys. Hi, Sonic, how you doing there? Welcome. Hi, Purple, how you doing there? Welcome. Hello, everyone. Glad to have you. Hi, Tanner. Hi, Sonic. Dude, I don't mind just meeting people and friends. That's fun for me. Yeah, I'm bad at partying. Yeah, if I do end up going, I wouldn't mind. That would be very fun to do. Do you watch anime? Yeah, I do watch anime. I like K-On! And a few others. Please don't say you are lazy. Date Hunto wa crazy. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. I do appreciate it. Glad to have you here. Hope you guys are doing well, whatever you guys are doing. Thank you guys so much. No. Wow, what advice? Sorry, I'm looking at something really quick. Oh, what was? Oh, someone fell in my. Oh, I know who that is. Okay, I know who followed me. Very nice. Hi, Emilio. I get loads of head pads. Yeah, that'd be very nice. Oh, my stomach hurts. Hi, Abby. Thank you guys for coming. Glad to have you here. Hi, Star. Thank you. But yeah, how you guys doing today? Hi, River. How you doing today? Hi, Purple. Hi, Slender. How are you? Thanks for the follows and subs, everyone. Do appreciate it. No, I fell. Okay. I fell. No. Stretchy time. Love you, Abby. Thank you. Hi, Jaden. Hi, Natasha. It's Jujutsu Kaisen. It's called Kaikai Kaiten. Kaikai Keaton, sorry. Not Kaiten. There's no way. Hi, River. Hi, Gracie. How you doing there? Welcome. Glad to have you. Okay, I'm getting annoyed. Headache time. I keep falling. Angel, how are you doing there? Welcome. You're so cute. Thank you, Angel. I appreciate it so much you saying that. That's very nice. Good, you. I'm doing pretty good. I mean, I'm a little sleepy right now, but otherwise I'm fine. Anyway, where did you go? You just stopped talking. Beautiful. Hi, Natasia. Hi, Pontia. Hi, Slender. Yeah, I ate and drank some water. Get to 40k subs. Take it. Sorry. But yeah. Always. But yeah, I'd be curious about how you, what you said. Let me do this. Thank you guys so much. Hey, welcome. But yes, I drink. I probably should be eating more though. I love vibing. But when we link in, okay, I know Abraham, but when we link, what? This doesn't even make sense. Cool, stop. Okay, I'm getting ahead of it. I'm gonna restart, and if I keep getting annoyed by the same people. Coolio, if you're listening to me, please stop getting away. Also, same with you, that person who's right there. It's getting annoying. You're also doing the same thing. Team 3, Yun and Coolio. I'm calling you both all three out because you guys are getting annoying. I'm gonna blog you Zoom Coolio because you're the one who's doing the worst out of all three. At least with the pink girl, she like listened to me after like a few times. It did take a few times, but hi Nate, hi Jen. But I can't see where I'm jumping half the time. Hi Lilo. I'm not trying to be mean to you guys in specific, but this, I mean, hi Zazie, hi Cookie. Okay, now you back off. Actually, I don't know. Hi Cookie. Hi everyone. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. And I do appreciate them helping me with that one parkour section. So, oh, even though I probably could have done it myself if I tried. Okay, you just go ahead. I don't really. Welcome guys. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. Okay, there you go. I get to go ahead. Let's go. Welcome, guys. Hi, Cookie. Hi, Purple. Hi, Mia. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Favorite drink? I like boba. Hi, Davia. Gadawa. Thank you guys for your donations. Guys, let's get another Laffy Discord clapping seal. We can do it, guys. Hi, iPat. How are you? Hi, Mia. But yeah, let's get another Laffy Discord clapping seal, everyone. I like boba, but it depends. There's a lot of drinks I like. But yeah, any donation you guys gives me helps me out. Hi, Pat. How are you? Thanks for the follow and subs. Glad to have you. Favorite Roblox game? I don't know. It depends. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing well, whatever you guys are up to. I'm good. How are you? Were you? No, I wasn't. I haven't played Evade in like multiple months. I find Evade gets kind of boring pretty easily, unfortunately. So, I know a lot of you guys like it, so don't get me wrong. If you like it, I get it. But I get. It's kind of like, you know how a lot of Roblox games are very repetitive. And don't get me wrong, obbies are really repetitive too. But like at least obbies that changes the environment because like there's so many of them. But a lot of individual games, they're so repetitive to the point like you can't even play it. Okay. I appreciate you, Lunar. I missed you having you too. Thank you so much. Hello, Violet. Hello, Winters. Hello, Alejandro. Again, thank you guys for your follow subs. Also, thank you guys for your donos today. Again, thank you. Those really help me out a lot more than you guys think. I promise you, so. Okay, that's good. I'm glad to see you more. Okay. I appreciate you, Coolio, now listening to me. Hi, Xavier. It's okay. I appreciate having you around, Lunar. Hi, Jazzy. Hi, Relay. Hi, Laura. How are you? But yeah, guys, let's get a laughing Discord clapping seal, guys. We can do it, I believe. How many subs are we at? We're at 54. Okay, I don't think we're hitting 40k today. I'm gonna leave really quickly, actually, because like I don't know. I'm getting overwhelmed, so I need a little bit of a break. What are mods? It's the same map, so I might leave for a second. I'm getting overwhelmed with this, so I'm gonna do a different obby for a second, just so I can not have to think about it. Let's do ice cream cookie tower. Okay. Hi Eds, how you doing today? Thank you for the likes and subs. Glad to have you. Is there a new map to this? No. Okay. I don't think they're making any new ones. It's a good map. I don't know why. Gender, thank you for the 2 stars. Let's go. I promise you guys, any donation you guys gives helps me out so much. Hello Ninja. Hi Noah. Hi everyone. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. God damn it. It's gonna be so slow. Hi Nick. Hi Zensu. How you doing today? Thank you guys for your donation. Batty, I'm gonna be honest. Please leave me alone. Let me just do this alone. I don't want people right now. Welcome, guys. I'm just gonna hopefully be fast. Hi, Derek. Hi, Cookie. How you doing there? Hi, Nick. Thank you for the star, Ray. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. What are you guys up to today? If you, oh, god damn it. Why is it flipping that fast? I'm leaving. Oh, hello. Hi, Ninja. Hi, Ray. Hi, Troop. Hi, Nick. I see your avatar. Yeah, this is my avatar. It's very cute. Hi, guys. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. Hi, Catboy. Hi, Nick. How you guys doing today? Welcome, welcome. If you want to play on the obby, that's fine, but please, I'm getting a headache right now, and I don't want to end stream yet, so... Right, your stock, thank you for the 4 stars. Thank you for the 6 stocks, your stock. Thank you. Ray, thank you for the stars, too. 14 stars by stock. Thank you. And a star by Ray. Thank you. 29 stars by Stalker. Oh my god, thank you so much for your stars. And Ray's also giving me stars. 43 stars. Oh my god. Hi, Hi, Kama. Hi, Tyler. 55 stars by Stock. Oh my god, thank you, Stalker. That's really nice of you, man. I joined. That's cool you joined. Thank you. 72 stars by Stalker. Holy. Ray, thank you for the star too. 84 stars by Stalker. Oh my god, that's really amazing. Thank you guys so much. Why is everybody so lucky? 100 stars by Stalker. And then Ray's giving me a star too. Oh my god, thank you so much. I appreciate it. 113 stars by Stalker. Thank you so much. Ray, thank you for your stars too. Thank you, Franny, for the star. Glad to have you. Ava, thank you for the Laffy Disco. Let's go. Okay, you guys have made my day way better. Thank you, Ava. And thank you, Ray, for another star. Thank you, guys. Thank you guys so much for your donations. Holy, it's so nice of you. Ray, thank you for the star, too. Ray, thank you, Ava, for the laughing. Thank you guys so much. Hi, Cute Sigma. Hi, Don. Glad to have you. Ray, thank you for a Laffy Disco as well. Holy guys, thank you guys for so much for your donations. Ray and Ava, thank you for your Laffy Discos. Thank you for the stars as well. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. You're a stalker. Thank you guys for your Laffy Discos, Ray, and thank you as well. Sorry, I can't look at chat right now since I'm trying to get ahead of people because, like I said, I'm gonna get a headache. Oh goddamn, I fell. Hi Eden. Hi Toka. Hi Alice. I might just end up doing a private lobby today because, like I said, I think I'm gonna get really annoyed really quickly, and I'm gonna block you guys otherwise. So, hi Alice. Hi Toka. Would you guys rather me just block everyone, or do you guys rather me just do public private and just not have headache? Hi, your stalker. Thank you for the 21 stars. Sorry, I'm just getting really headache right now. So, hi guys. Stalker. Thank you for the 40 stars. Glad to have you. Thank you, Dark. 50 stars. Thank you so much, Stalker. Glad to have you here. Hi, Ariane. Hi, Belle. Hi, Ariane. Thank you, 60. Thank you for the star, Ray. Oh my god, Stalker. Thank you for the 73 stars. Let's go. Hi, Toka. Hi, Alice. Hi, Ian. 80 stars by Stalker. Thank you so much. Ray, thank you for the star, too. Thank you for the star. Oh my god, 100 stars by Stalker. Thank you so much for those. And more by Ray. Thank you so much, too. 117 stars. Let's go. Dark Annabis Sebastian. Thank you. 124 stars. Let's go, Stalker. Thank you so much. Ray, thank you for your star too. Very nice of you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ray, for the star. Glad to have you. Hi, Missouri. Hi, Polar. How many subs are we at now, guys? We're currently... Hi, yeah. Hi, Sebastian. We're currently at... Let me go check. We're currently at 57. Hey, not bad. Okay. I think not, like I said, I don't think if you guys are new and you have not subbed, make sure to sub. If you have not followed, make sure to follow too. Like, thank you for the follows on TikTok. DK, thank you for the follow. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Arian. Hi, Ray. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Ray, for your star. Hi, DK. Hi, Pinky. Hi, Aria. Glad to have you here. Hope you guys are doing well. Hi, Back Out. Hi, Blue. Hi, Ari. Hi, Little. Oh my god. I fell. Hi, DK. Hi, Little. Hi, Arius. And thank you for the followers. I'm glad to have you here. Hi, Mars. Hi, Emmy. Hi, Little. Hi, Farah. Hi, welcome, welcome. Hi, Ducky. Thank you for the follow. Hi, welcome. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. Hi, Goat. Hi, Farah. Hi, Ducky. Hi, Goat Life. How you guys doing there? Welcome, welcome. Oh, I fell. Okay, I'm dumb. Hi Max, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi Reza, hi Emmy, how are you guys doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi Lucian, hi Reza. Thank you guys for your donos today, by the way. I do appreciate it. Thank you guys for your laughing discos and clapping seals, everyone. Very nice of you guys. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. I just want to let you guys know I love you so much. Thank you. I love you guys. Hi Ray, thank you for the stars. Hi Adrian, how are you guys doing today? Thank you guys for your stars today too. Hi Laura. What the hell? Hi Ray, thank you for your star. Congrats on 30 subs, little. You did well. My day's been pretty decent. What about yours? Me go to be 9 to 8. I'm confused on what you're saying, but you know what? Fair enough. I hope whatever you do or go to is a nice. Hello. Thank you, Ray, for another. Ray, you should. How many stars do you have? I mean, I appreciate it. It could be rough. Hi guys. Hi Chance. You should spam them all at once. Juju, thank you for your 2 stars. Let's go. Thank you. 3 stars, Juju. What question did you have? I didn't even know what you had. No, it's not. Thank you, Juju, for the 9 stars. Thank you for the 10 stars, Juju. Let's go. And thank you for the sparkles, Cool Fox. Glad to have you. Thank you guys. Hi Patricia, how are you? Make sure to sub. If you guys sub or follow, I give you a donation. I appreciate you guys so much. Whatever you guys are doing, I thank you guys so much for being here. Right, thank you for your star too. I appreciate it so much. Glad to have you. Make sure to follow or sub. Glad to have you here. Did I follow someone by accident? I've never heard of that person. Welcome, welcome guys. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hello. Thank you for the 100. By the way, Juju, and thank you for the thank you Blue, thank you Uzi for the that one. Blue, thank you for the sub. Glad to have you. Uzi, thank you for your donations too. I forget the name of that donation. I'm sorry. Thank you guys. So hi Barbara, hi Paul. Glad to have you here. This is it. Hello, welcome. Make sure to follow or sub. Glad to have you here. Stop asking me weird questions. I'm just gonna mute you. Like, no, it's not funny. Well, you guys, look at this. Can you piss my house? I mean, it can be funny, but you guys don't do it in a way that's actually funny. Hi, Little. Hi, Jazzy. Come back with an actual funnier joke. Hi, dude. Thank you for the heart. Me, glad to have you. How are you doing today? I'm Star. Hi, Victor. Hi, Starlight. How you guys doing today? Welcome, welcome. Thank you guys so much for being. Hi, Jason. Hi, Victor. Hi, Star. Hi, everyone. Hi, little human being. Hi, Frank. How are you? Hi, Not. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Jason. Hi, Brisa. What are you guys up to right now? Hi, Victor. I support mail. I mean, yeah, sure, I support it. Hi, Ingrid. Hi, Chris. Hi, welcome. Thank you for the follows and subs. I appreciate it so much. I had never owned a dog, so I can't ever answer. I don't want to answer that because like I never owned one. But I mean, it'd be easier with the way I want to live my life to own a cat. Let's just say that. Hi, Yoshi. Hi, Snoopy. Hi, Brizzo. Hi, Black. How you doing today? Hi, Blondes. Hi, everyone. Thank you for the follows and subs. Juju, thank you for the start. Guys, let's get a laughing disco or clapping seal, everyone. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. 2 stars. Let's go. I get to play a different one now. Okay, thank God. Hello. Thank you for your start. Hi, Black. How you doing today? Thanks for the follow. Hi, Vivid. Hey, Eslo. Hi, Eslo. Glad to have you. Okay, I might end up just doing a private lobby. Yeah, I think I might do a private. Otherwise, I'm blocking half the people here. Actually, I'll go back to the one game since I could do that. Because I am getting a headache from people trying to bother me so much. I'm bi, so I mean, Chris, that should answer your question. Welcome, guys. Sorry, I mean, it doesn't technically answer the question because I don't say it, but like, I mean, it should be very informative. Hello, hi Jazzy. Hi, I'm also in a maid outfit, so I mean, I know there is femboys who tend to be very like not the greatest with that. So to be fair, that's not like a great answer to that question. So, I do support it. I just say that because like I feel like at least with the type of content I run, it's more obvious, I would say, but I can understand. I should probably answer it correctly. Hi, Julian, which is just saying yes, I do support it. Hi, guys. Welcome. That's cool. That's cool that you are. Hi, Juliana. I don't really tend to answer that kind of question, though, because, like, not the LGBT one, I'm fine with that, but, like, my sexuality, just because, like, I find that personal. I don't like answering anything. If it's like my diet, I don't really care as much, especially since like I haven't heard that before. So someone asked if I was vegetarian, I was like no. I was like, see, that's an interesting question, right? Because I haven't been asked, and then I have friends with different dietary needs and restrictions and wants as well. Hi, Chris. It's fine, guys. Make sure to follow or sub, bro. You're just spamming, bro. That's just annoying. I don't care. I mean, oh, you're edgy. Whoa, oh my god. Hey, Roblox. Oh, welcome. Hey, little. Hi, Ivan. Hi, Alex. How you doing? Welcome. Hi, Jazzy. Thank you guys for the follows and sub. Hi, everyone. Glad to have you guys. Let's get a Laffy Discord. Clappy seal, everyone. I appreciate it so much. You guys' donations help me. Hi, Cheerful. Hi, Capt. Hi, Creepy. Hi, Vibin. Hi, Little. How are you doing there? Welcome. Glad you like my avatar. That makes me happy. I think I failed at one of these areas. Oh, it's the last one. Hi, Chloe. I might end in a little bit. I'm not sure when. I mean, technically when I feel like it, but like, I don't know. I don't mind. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Make sure to follow her, so I'm glad to have you. They're probably at work. Okay. Hi, Little. Hi, Cry. How you guys doing today? Hi, Creep. Hi, Chloe. Hi, everyone. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. I appreciate it. People are. It says I only have like one viewer on YouTube. I'm like, no, that's false. YouTube, man. Algo sucks. That's a glitch, I know, but like, it says it doesn't affect you, but I'm sure it does. Hi, Haley. How you doing today? Welcome. Hi, Marine. I think it affects like people mentally, and they might leave from it at least. I play it once in a while, but I haven't played it in a long time. Hi, Lunar. Hi, Haley. How are you? Oh god. I need to leave. Hi, Gabriel. Hi, Charlie. How are you doing today? Maybe later. Tell you what, if I get a $10 super chat, I'll play MM2 with you. Deal? I don't feel like it right now. Yeah, I stream on YouTube and TikTok, so if it seems like I'm talking to someone random, that's why. I do like AOT. Do I really look like? I don't think I look like Aaron Yeager, but I mean, fair enough. If that's what you think. Hi, Roxanne. Hi, Drift. Hi, Joy. I presume when he was younger, obviously, but like. Hi, Ever. Rumbling, ba-da, rumbling. You should have followed us up. Hi, Joyak. Hi, Sevilla. How many subs are my favorite? Bro, you should watch my friend Rundown if that's the case. Oh, thank you for the star. You should watch my friend Driftish. You should watch Rundown. Guys, like I said, please don't be on top of me and jump. I have a feeling they were going to be very annoying with that, so I'm just going to mention that straight up. Please don't be like next to me while I'm doing obbies, so I'm going to give you a warning, one elite, because I have a feeling you're going to not follow that rule at all. No offense. Dude, so you can be behind me or a bit ahead of me, but I just have a feeling, but just don't be right next to me, okay? Hello, welcome. Sorry, I'm not trying to be mean, it's just I don't want to get a headache today, and I've already gotten a bit of headache, so. What the hell? Did someone fly hack? I saw that. I think they might teleported to another thing, but. Hi, Marina. might end after this since it's 2 hours, and like I said, I don't think many people are watching anymore. So like, there's a lot of people who join my game, but they're not watching, and I don't like when that happens. No, is one, people don't listen to me, and I don't like that. Not because I don't like. It's fine if you can't listen, but like I say stuff like rules and policies, and people don't like listen, of course. So it kind of gets annoying. Because I'll be like, don't do that, and they don't listen, and then I have to block them. And then they come back and stream and be like, yeah, I was watching you the whole time. It's like, you either weren't watching me or you had me muted because I said something 20 times that you didn't listen to. So I don't want to block people. And two, it's like, you know, it's just less fun because like I don't talk to as many people. Like I stream because I like chat interaction. I like talking with chat. It's fun for me. Solar. Like, I will end because like if I can't talk to chat, that's why. Hi Cream. Hi Romance. I'll also finish Obby. I'm sure your avatar is very elite. Hi Newbie. I mean, today was a pretty good stream. It was better than I thought it would be. Let's just say that, which is, you know, that's good. I'm happy. I'm doing well with that. Like I said, I'm not gonna recover to my old stuff like for a long time, but like if I can do like semi well, I'd be pretty happy. Is today Wednesday or Tuesday? Oh, it's Wednesday. Fuck. Okay. Sorry, I was thinking about the time. Hi Newbie, hi Bye. Hi Gabriel, hi Nilk, hi Raven, how are you? Hi Sola. Yeah, I think 2 hours is a good stream time to end on. Hi, thank you guys for the follows and subs, by the way. Guys, let's get a laughing Discord, clapping seal everyone. Hi Haman, thank you for the follow. Laughing Discord, clap. Hi John, hi Haman. Thank you guys. Okay. There we go. Hi Anish. Hi Toka. How many subs did we hit? We hit 69. Ooh, that's pretty cool. How's everyone doing today? I'll talk with everyone for like at least a few minutes before if I do leave. Hello, welcome. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Did one of my friends get hacked or something? Because like the content they're streaming is like way different than I would expect. Hello. Hello everyone, glad to have you here. Hi John, hi Nikki, hi Helly, hi Gabriel. What do you mean no more boba? What is user? I'll give user later, okay. Thank you for the good luck. Thank you for the hiding, JP. 3 hidings, JP. Let's go. Sarah, stop spamming. I'm gonna mute you. It's gonna get annoying. I'll give you one more warning. I mean, okay. Hi, welcome. Hi, Butter. How you doing today? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Poison Butter. How are you? Welcome back, Mia. Maybe I'll play. What was the code tower? Yeah. Hi, Nix. Hi, Bella. Hi, Blue. No, it's okay. Thank you guys for your donos today again, by the way. I do appreciate it. I'm doing decent. Waking up. This is my first stream after my vacation, so it's pretty nice. JP, thank you for the flowers. Let's go. Thank you for the flowers, JP. Guys, let's get a laughing Discord, clapping seal, everyone. We can do it. Laughing Discord, clapping seal. Let's go. Hi, Gabriel. Hi, JP. Thank you for the gold coin, JP. That's really nice of you. 4 gold coins. 8 gold coins, JP. Let's go. Thank you so much for your gold coins. Those are really helpful. I appreciate your donos. I promise. Hi, Gabriel. Hi, Safaz. Thank you so much for those. I do appreciate it. Hi, Alan. I'm doing decent though. JP, thank you for the hiding. Oh my god, thank you for the 5s hiding. 4 hidings. Let's go. They're hiding. Thank you for the 8 hidings. Let's go, JP. Thank you so much for those. 14 hidings. Damn. Okay, that is a lot. That is a lot of hidings. You're hiding a lot. Let's just say that. Thank you so much for those. Maybe, yeah. This is my user if you want to join. Alright, have fun. Thank you, JP, for another hiding. Glad to have you. Thank you for the stars, too. Glad to have you here. Hi, Anthony. Thank you for the 2 hidings. Let's go. Hi, Anthony and Nico. Thank you guys so much. Hi, Lily. Thank you. How are you doing today? Interesting PFP. Welcome, guys. Thank you for the stars too. Lindy, thank you for the follow. Make sure to follow her. Hi Lily, glad to have you. That's why I said interesting. Because like, it's very, yeah. Hello. Hi Michael, hi Rachel. Yeah, welcome. I played this one, it's fine. Hi Dolly, hi Mocha. Is it good or bad that I landed on your furry page? Also cute PFP by the way. I like it. Is your PFP? Oh, welcome. I presume it's a idol? Hi Born, hi everyone.
My nose tells me that this is my kind of town.
But I don't know. Okay, after this I think hi Mindy, how are you? Hi GC. Let's close the joint channel. Hi Pango. Hi Jans, hi GP, hi Jan, hi Baki. Hi Voxy, hi Scooter. That would ban my guys. I can't play copyrighted music, so even if he wanted me to, I'd get banned from that. So no, I can't play any other person then. Can't play other playlists music wise, guys. I would do it, but hi Jans, hi Shuri. Ah, my teeth hurt. Yeah, I think 2 hours is a good time to end. Okay, I'm gonna end after I finish this obby. Oh god, it's pretty long though. I'll see. Maybe if I fall, I'll also end. Okay, wow. Let's just end it. Hi everyone, thank you Voxy. Thank you guys for coming. I do appreciate it. I hope you guys are having great, wonderful days. Whatever you, Voxy, thanks for the follow. Whatever you guys are doing, I love you guys. I promise that. And thank you guys so much again. Whatever you guys are doing, I appreciate you guys so much. Anything you guys want to say or up to before I leave? Okay. Thank you guys for your donuts. Thank you, Uzi, for the 2 stars. I'm glad to have you. Wishing you guys the best. I love all you guys. Thank you guys. Bye bye, Daisy and Voxy and everyone else. Have good days, everyone. Thank you for the 14, by the way. Bye.